go fast.
I'll get back to you in a few minutes.
Do you wish to go fast?
I have a need for speed, which is why I'm feeding the lightning bolt soul
If
piece
if
Well,
it,
I guess he doesn't want
eventually.
the cocaine.
Yeah, what's up?
His looks.
so the quiver of Alana has several pockets or three compartments.
Right.
Instead of storing like javelins and quarterstaffs and other stuff in it, can I just use that for the different types of arrows?
I think that's fine. I think that's a creative use of the campaign mechanic, and just changing what it would normally do. I don't mind that.
So I just have one quiver on me that holds open to three different types of arrows.
Yeah. Did you see the thing, guys, where you level up one more time? I was right on my hunch last week about.
Wait, we level up again?
Yeah, I miscounted a little bit. But yeah, you level up, and not only that, you're about 50,000 XP away from leveling again.
Jesus.
So
Okay.
I'm saying, like this stuff is, you guys are accelerating. Now you also have been going pretty fast, albeit that's my fault as well. So if you guys want to take this session and work on some projects and figure some things out and do personal story stuff, then go for it. I think you guys deserved it for a couple sessions now, I think.
I was also thinking of something that was kind of interesting for the story wise for my bow.
Yeah.
Um, you know how I like fused part of like or graft a part of the tree, the pine, into the bow.
Yes. Yeah.
Would it be possible to have like or do that to each tree that I come across and just have it like as a
Yeah, you can
connection
still.
to the tree?
Yeah, you can still keep doing that. Yeah, and
Because
your bow will continue to upgrade and change.
I wasn't worried about that. I was just wondering if I can use it to as like a how do I put it to words? Basically like a mirror image of the tree. If something's going wrong with the tree, it shows it on the bow.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. That's great. That's really cool. That's a good thought.
Oh, so like each section is tied to a different tree, and it kind of like starts withering if shit's going wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like
Yeah.
that. That's cool. What did I do? You know what I did do though? I did make maps for the region around the tree. So let me get those uploaded quick.
You may or may not have to make a gladiator ring map.
What are you doing, bud?
I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fights, a lot of fights.
For poor why though?
Money.
Oh, okay, okay. Are you cash poor currently?
No.
We
Okay.
get paid tomorrow or tomorrow we game, right?
Correct. And
Yeah.
you guys have also considerably succeeded so far. So you'll be getting a good reward.
How to explain this despair code? We punch a tree. Stuff is going pretty well.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Oh, we're gonna go to. We can go to Alhazar, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just I find it really funny to just understate stuff.
We punched a tree real good. Yeah.
You were attacked by birds.
That is a
And crabs. A lot of
wow.
crabs.
When you say it like that. Oh, and what was I gonna say?
Killed 40 crabs in 18 seconds.
I did
We had a competition. I'm sorry.
kind of the most fucked up thing to happen in this campaign, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Population will never recover.
No. I killed 40 crabs in 18 seconds. Oh
You-
man.
You two have a cat, right?
We have two cats.
Do either of them like their belly rubbed?
No, not really.
Noodle kind of likes it.
She's weird though. She doesn't like have cognitive like thoughts of any sort. Like there's nothing going on
Yeah,
up
it's
there.
true. True.
Can you just tell with a look, or is it kind of just how they act?
Oh,
She'll just like fall sometimes, just like over herself. Yeah.
yeah.
The reason
She's
why I'm asking is because my cat's in my lap right now, and he rolls onto his back just so I can pet his stomach.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, Noodle, the one that usually comes over to me, she sometimes likes her stomach scratched. Then after a while, it gets to be too much, and she'll like bite my hand and stuff.
So there's Big Tree.
I honestly just thought of like the great pine of SAO alicization or whatever it is.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah. I
mhm.
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I watched 3 episodes of that for
Hey, speaking of SAO,
I
it
started
comes out
college,
today.
I think. Oh, does it?
SAO canonically released
Oh,
today.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
November
Or
6th,
all those
2022.
poor Japanese kids getting shocked to death or whatever, microwaved.
Hey, what?
Yeah, microwave
Electric
brain
chair?
cell.
Huh?
Speaking of
No, no,
that,
no.
the start for SEO was a few days ago.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's today, actually.
I'll
November
check
November
the audio
6th.
real
6th,
quick on the
right?
stream.
Something like
Is it
that.
today?
Yeah, please check
Huh.
audio. Go ahead. Should be okay. I think everything's looking all right. Let's see here. So, yeah, I mean
Yep,
not
I hear you.
good. So, I mean new map with big tree and
Oh, that's
then
not...
other map with big tree
Ooh,
and then
dark.
big tree dark map. You should see the light where the big tree is okay over there.
Little flashlight on it.
The little flashlight, right? Exactly. Well, we don't have Voop today. That's okay. I think we're big chilling. I think we're leveling up
Big
again one
chilling.
more time, Eric, if you haven't done that. And
Oh,
getting some
right.
projects done, stuff like that, talking to some folks. It is payday
Wait, what level?
tomorrow.
Ooh,
Hang on. Wait. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be sorcerer level 6.
6. Oh,
Yes.
all right. Where are we right now? Are we on
You
the tree?
fool.
Did you guys return back to Sarah Hill?
We're in the trees.
Where did you want to head?
I think we went back to Sarah Hill because I remember like collapsing in an actual bed.
That
I don't
seems
remember.
that
All I
seems
remember is
Oh,
fighting
I do
level
remember
10.
that. You are right. That did
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Oh, the land is bright.
It is bright. It sure is.
Compared to the dark mode, oh god. What if I make
And
the...
also I've made a new battle map for
It's not as bright when you use light mode, but then again, light mode also burns my eyes now.
because I asked folks what art style they liked more, and I got a resounding, and by that I mean 3 votes out of the 13 people I asked.
I did not see that.
It's okay.
What was it again?
It just the realistic versus the cartoonier art style of battle maps, and I'll just go to the more realistic one. I think it looks a little bit better.
The realistic example just is easier on my eyes. Like, it's softer and stuff, you know what I mean?
To be fair, I
That,
also spent much more time making that map than the other one, but that's
the
not a bad
shaded
thing.
stuff. Yeah. The watercolor one, I don't know if it's also just bright, but my eyes just
It is
don't work.
obnoxiously dark or bright if I don't put any work into
It just seems like, I don't know if my
muting
eyes are
some
bugging
of
out or
the
if it's like the size of it, but it's like weird on
yeah.
my eyes.
I wanna make it so that there's multiple maps for you guys to fight on at any given location. I'm thinking about like, for like your random encounters. I'm thinking like 4 or so, and I just roll a dice to see which one you end up on, like a game, just like loading in and into a match of something. Kind of run it like that. So yeah, I think, is it the start of the new day then?
I
Is it
believe
I think
so.
Is it
so.
is it the 7th or the 6th? Are you coming up on payday, or did you just was it just the day before payday and now it's payday?
Pretty
I don't
sure
know
it
what's
was the
happening.
day before. Now it is.
I will choose to agree with you.
I did not know that 5e Tools has a dark mode.
It does. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why, but sometimes the font, I don't know, the character sheet, I like it in light mode, like format wise. I don't know, everything just seems easier for, I just like more, but then again, it's also bright as fuck.
Hmm.
So this is going to be just an easy day then.
Yeah.
No major fights.
Do you want me to? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I can't really do anything. What I will do for now on, and I'm just gonna do this for the other groups too. I think, depending on what route they go, is I'm gonna come up with one thing a week to kind of pace out XP because you guys are accelerating now, and I think you guys, I don't know, don't want to
Yeah, as soon as level up.
be
Or just
done
going instead
sooner
of,
than later.
are you going to just
Yeah.
make it so instead of XP, you just give us a level when you think is appropriate? Like
No,
plot wise
I
or
will
whatever?
never. I will never do that. I'm a. I don't know why. I just like
You're just
XP.
different.
I'm just a
I
little
mean,
bit
XP is cool. Although
wacky.
I don't know. I also like not being able to look at the XP. Like, I don't see any number, which
Correct.
That,
I want to
that
do, but I
honestly
kind of
is
like it for
nice.
it.
Yep.
I kind of do like it, yeah. And I don't have that feeling of like worried or any don't have any like bad feelings from not knowing about it as well.
Right. Oh, I have to also update this map because you have another building here. You finished your like little apartment complex type bit.
Can we get a strip
So
club? I mean, what?
I have.
Nice.
Hey, the Jaded Oyster was opened up in Halhazar. You can head there whenever you like. It's
I'm kidding.
one of
Totally.
the players' clubs. I'm sure that's really bright if you're looking at it right now. I'm sorry. I will get a replacement image up
Eyes.
very soon.
Blinded by the light.
Fucking
Rev up
flashbang.
like a douche. Yeah. All right, hold on. Export. We'll get that up there. And okay, I think that's all my updates that I wanted to get done.
Car extended warranty.
So, do you want me to start rolling for your buildings and stuff, your little dice, and
Gambling.
see what happens? Or let's see. It's kind of up to you guys. What do you want to do today? Just in general. Let's get a head count. Plans, ideas.
My tonfas.
I want to go talk to the Liberal and hire some people to do some expeditions in the world that beat the Aelinor.
Got 7 messages from Wu. Okay, sounds good.
I wanted Scribe to begin collect to actually start generating magic points, and then having Gale actually heading off into Halhazar to actually talk to the Far Seekers Guild, like, hey, who wants to go explore a big tree?
Big tree. Well, I think that'll work out pretty well too. Gorb, you said something about tonfas. What?
Yeah.
What?
I'd like to help and also complete the tonfas.
Okay.
And also maybe do some recruiting in the teeth if we want to do that still.
Anyone ask Barry, for assistance on that potentially?
Sure.
ASI or spell slots? I don't know what that's aimed at. Oh,
Sorry.
for
I'm so-
Eric?
No, for my
Oh.
level. I'm trying to figure out if I should take a level in Rogue and get the ASI bonus already, or if I should put it into Cleric and get more spell slots.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you get from cleric or rogue?
Cleric, I would actually get access to level 2 spells, not great
What
spells.
level of cleric are you currently? It seems rogue.
2.
Okay.
3
So
it would be 3 in Cleric, 4 in Rogue. There's no actual bonuses besides those 2 things.
you don't get anything else
Not really.
for leveling up with either of those classes? Really? At level
Yeah.
30?
Level 4
Cleric?
for rogue. Level 3 for cleric.
And then your rest levels are in what, fighter?
Yes.
What level is that currently? Just curious.
6. I would get an ability, but that's not going to be too useful with the spell scroll that I'm getting.
Is there any like ability score improvement you want or feat you want?
Feet, no, but I might add 2 to my intelligence.
Isn't cleric also charisma?
Cleric's wisdom.
Um,
My fighter arrows are intelligence.
dear God, you have a lot of stats you're dumped into, right? Or well, is that 3 in total? Wait, 2? Oh, I can't count. I'm fucking.
I have a -1, a 4, a 2, a 4, a 3, and a 0.
Honestly, go if either one. I mean, ability score improvement would be good, but also spell slots, is not bad. I mean, do you need more spell slots for your stuff, or
Not really. The only thing that would be helpful is the channel divinity, but that's it.
I don't know.
I'll just go with the ASI. Thank you.
Okay, what else do I need to do?
Oh, by the way, I kind of just did red. Is there any like particular color that you guys wanted for
Or what?
your buildings?
What?
Like on
That's
the map?
red?
Yeah, it is kind of a weird.
It's
Like-
because it's because light. That's why. I think the yellow aura.
Oh yeah. We can that will increase by another 100 feet. I will do that quick, but I will also just make that invisible for now. Hold on. Yeah, she effectively now has 1,200 hit points, so
I think she'll be fine.
she'll be pretty good.
What else do I need to do?
Oh, that looks so much better without the light, without the piss everywhere.
Oh, holy fuck! This looks amazing. I didn't even realize there was like shading really between the land that much.
It just looks, yeah.
It's darker. That's nice.
I'm now in triple digits in health.
I will go ahead and roll up your buildings. You guys can begin doing what you like. We will start from left to right. Gorb, go ahead and start us out today.
All right. I'd like to teleport to Halhazar. Just full on walkie-talkie soup.
Walkie-talkie soup. Understood. That's like an old reference. Don't worry about it. You are there.
All right.
Let me copy paste you in. Where are you, Gorb? Here you are.
Right.
Let me tell you who's not here. Those guys. These guys. This guy. This guy. The rest of them are.
Hey, I permanently lost a source for hit die, right? When I got that epic boon, just double check.
Yes, he did.
You did?
Okay, I was just changing stuff and it put me to 12 hit die, so I just had to take one away. Just want to make
It's
sure.
all good.
Wait.
You do
Yeah.
need to re-roll your hit points for your Drake. You need to
Again?
roll another D10. Yes, he was
Okay,
one level
let
behind.
me get my hit die fixed. Now I need to roll a d6 plus my con. Boom. So I'll get plus. So I'll get 8 health, an extra 8 health. Now I
You-
have.
You guys want blue buildings? I can do that. I can change that real easy.
Right, so I have 99 HP. I'm one off. Wait, yeah.
How much do we get paid for, or is that not how? Yeah.
That is up to scribe. We can start with that if Gore wants money to potentially work on this project.
I mean,
now what I do
I
for
was
Drake?
like just about to go shopping real quick at Magic Walmart. So I mean,
You
sure.
wanna
I
join
mean,
me
just
real quick
keep in
in
my
visiting?
pockets.
You want to join me real quick to visit Chantry?
Sure.
Okay,
Actually, like, let
that
me
makes
know
the
In
most
my
what
sense.
pockets a
you're doing.
bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll copy paste you in as well. I have more. I found out some things about Spirit Ode in a little project I was working on the other day. And that was
Find his
fun.
black book.
I don't like the Tony said that in. That is that does not vibe well.
We don't kink shame here.
Are you bringing what's his name, Gale, with you?
No, Scribe is the one who's actually sticking behind. He's stealing the hat to look like Gale's the one's going. He's stealing the hat to look like Scribe actually, and heading in with Gorb.
Dear God. Okay. So I should be copy and
Yeah.
pasting the scribe token for now.
Yes.
Okay. He's he's there. All right. You guys, yeah, I suppose you teleport straight into the chantry. Let me pull up my notes on Spirit Ode quick. Here we go. There he is.
What do I do for my Drake again, Fib?
D10. All right.
Add a D10.
Yep. You guys
This
pass into
should be
his
11
plus con, right? So 3.
or 11 D10 in total now.
It should be 10 D10. I already added the thing into
Oh,
your
you already
character sheet.
did.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all good.
This is con 3.
You pass into the through the portal into the chantry. You enter his office, where he looks a little bit different now. Given all that has gone on in his preparations for battle and things like that, he is now not wearing his counselor's robes or anything like that anymore. He is now dressed in white platinum, not armor per se, but it's almost like a covering of sorts. It is a mage's sort of defending garb.
I can get what you mean.
A very, very light armor. If you can
Thin
call it that.
armor.
Yes. And he looks a bit not disheveled, but if he could be any more bald from the stress of all this, he would be. He will.
He's now has a waxed head. It's
Yeah,
shining.
you can kind of see the tiredness in his eyes as you guys come in.
Flash me
And
with his
he
baldness.
gestures to the chairs in the room. Welcome back. You've done well. I must say, much better than we've seen from other groups over the years, given the events. Everybody has, actually. I'm happy to report that we have only 2 casualties so far. Please sit down. Tell me what you all have to report.
Yo, it's good to be here actually.
Yeah.
It's been a rough couple days, I'll be honest. Everything's fine so far in terms of like people actually being alive and all that kind of stuff. But hey, punched a big tree, as in one of the, I think they're called world trees. I think of what I was listening in on it.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called.
Good.
Yeah, we have a world tree on Artist Prime now on our side.
Well, then that is one piece of the puzzle, I will say. Do let me know, or perhaps the divines themselves, Delios, know if this is something that you would wish to rip from the solar system and bring closer to Aelinor so that we can more readily invade. If you reckon that we have a strong enough hold, then that would be great. I will say that a new timetable has come for us. At the end of the month, this location, this meshing of our planes will reverse itself, and we will again be separated for about another month. It seems we are on a metronomal course forward and backward into war and peace.
Wait, what does that mean?
Basically, where we can see the purple stars from Aelinor, we won't be able to for another month.
So it's like
Right.
a grace period.
Yes.
But
Okay.
so if we're on Artist Prime when that happens, are we like stranded or
Yeah,
how's
don't do that, is what he's trying to say. He doesn't know necessarily how the Golden Towers are going to function, or anything like that, or even teleportation, how that will necessarily work, given the separation.
so okay, if we were to you said we could bring planets like close to us?
Yes, that is something you
It-
can do.
Would it stay with us when that time period happens?
What will happen? Yes, the planet will literally enter the solar system of Aelinor.
Oh, it's the whole solar system that kind of moves.
It's not the whole solar system. It's literally Delios will pull one specific planet out
No, I
of
mean
that
us
solar
when
system.
that time period happens.
Yeah. Your whole ass solar system will go back to where it was, in solitary space by itself.
Fucking gets whiplash or something, or motion sickness.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys if you want to basically Pokemon this planet and take it with you, or if you want to try to get the whole damn system, or what your plan is
So-
there.
If we were to pull the like before that period happens, we could pull the plan in so that we don't have to worry about, being stranded or anything.
Resundered.
And I just wonder, like, if it'd be a bad idea because it's still sundered, bringing it close.
I think it's still early in the month, right?
We just started it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
you
if
guys
we can
have
get
several weeks to figure this out. It's the 7th. You have 4 whole weeks until it's the 35th, and then that would
Is
be
there
the
a
day that
calendar
you'd
we
have to
can,
decide.
give us to look at.
I've shared it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Am
Yep.
I okay?
I think if we can at least get 2 more pillars of like good areas, we should be able to bring it in.
Here, I got this for
Or
you,
at
Mr. Man.
Or at least deal with some of the major,
Ah,
like
thank
one
you.
or two more major
I started
threats.
just immediately
Or the
scrolling
other
up.
groups.
Because they got the star done because that was the warden who beat our star, right?
The star he will kind of pipe up is in full like war against itself. It is like this churning violet and gold nightmare scape right now of flame against violet flame. So while things seem good, they are not finished.
The
If I
access
could
denied.
only not die on contact with that, I'd love to join. That's for another day. For another
You're
solar
immune to
system.
fire damage, right?
Not Gale.
Oh, okay, understood.
Yeah, the immunity to fire damage comes from the first dumb plate. He doesn't have
Yeah,
that on.
I gotcha. Scribe can go fight on the sun. Nobody else can. So
I mean, if we all have Corona active, the people who have it.
for 1 minute, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
If, like, for a minute.
Run.
I mean, that's 10 turns. That could change
And
the
then you
outcome
have
of the war.
disintegrate cast on you every turn while you're not, so
Oh,
the equivalent.
thanks.
It's not the actual spell. You just have to save against that sort of thing, and you take half on a
Maybe
successful.
against burning from the sun. All right.
Yeah,
The average for a hit for a D10 hit die is 5, right? Just make sure.
6.
6? Okay.
Oh, wait, doesn't disintegrate only activate if the person has less than 100 hit points?
That's powered kill. So no.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
9 pulse powered kill. Oh, nice hit.
Anyway, so you've taken a tree. Good. What
We killed
other
a ton of
intel do you
crabs.
have to fill us in on? Crabs? Okay, we have crabs here.
There's
we
also
killed every single kobold in like under 10 seconds.
Who was Fib's group? Not Fib's, sorry. Charlie's group. The things that are following you.
Their group? Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, those
so
undead people?
Their faction, like the Legion of yeah.
Yes.
Unite?
yes. Oh,
Legend
right.
Knight.
Edgelords.
There is a very big group, and when I say big, I mean each is like 5 kind of like people tall. And like they are scary creatures, and they kind of
Kill everything.
have a mega warship that's just kind of sitting in the middle of the sea. That's something we're planning on trying to deal with.
We've already taken care of at least a few of the crew. Turn them
Interesting.
back to our side. They seem to be following Boop Boop.
Voop. Okay.
Something, yeah, undead seem to call him like the chosen one, something like that. I don't know what's up with that.
Like Prince.
Well, I'm not one to shy away from undeath myself. I find the School of Magic quite promising in several ways, as are the others. Interesting. Is there anything that you can tell me about this legion that I should be aware of? Their capabilities, things like this. Are they what sort of
Don't want to
scale?
go near them.
Okay, don't want to go near them. What about the Legion of Night? What should I know about the faction itself? Is this a group I can parlay with?
They don't seem hostile necessarily.
They seem hell bent on a cause, but their leader is currently controlled, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
If I remember correctly from what the ghouls were saying, it's like fragments and remnant memories of the actual leader were able to escape notice, and they've kind of just been following that. It's not the whole group, it's just like one section of a whole galaxy spanning empire, I believe, that we can not so much parlay with, but are just on neutral terms with.
Understood.
We have a common goal.
We have a common
That-
goal.
yeah.
Destroy a black hole, I think.
I have a deep interest in broadening the naval capacity of our nation, the Ved. We lack critical knowledge on certain aspects of stellar travel, however. I'm very interested in obtaining some sort of craft to...
Wait, 1 second. What was that? What is it? Right. They mentioned a station in space, something like that. That's a wild. I don't know where it is. I'll have to ask them.
Okay.
Even I don't remember that part.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago when the ghouls actually started talking to Voop.
I forgot about that myself. Yeah, there is in a nearby system, I think. I don't... Oh, no. Was it in the asteroid field? I don't think so.
I don't think it's nearby in our system.
Yeah, I think it's in a different system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. That sounds truly like a viper's pit that you would be walking into. But the benefits of that would be great. I'm just thinking Sundered wise. I'm not thinking Legion of Night. I would like very much to understand their scale, their scope. I have not, in my many years of civic craft, encountered such a long-endured entity. You see.
If you do actually go talk to the Legion of Night, anti-necrosis in any shape or form you can get your hands on. Proximity to them in any shape or form will kind of just start melting your flesh off.
Understood. From what I understand, that is how my predecessor died. I don't necessarily want to follow in his footsteps then.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your predecessor?
Ada Song.
Huh. Wait.
Oh.
Oh. Right, Charlie's friend.
That
Oh, yes.
explains something.
Yes. Yes. That's right.
Oh, that's just...
He'll just
Oh,
raise
that
his
is-
like forehead at that. Just... What?
So what is forehead?
He'll raise his like full. He'll like tilt his chin up at you basically, like
Oh,
squint.
I was like, how do you raise your forehead? You just extend your head.
Your
His
brow
head
just
extends.
elongates. No.
Oh, the irony of that. Maybe not irony, but the fact that this is completely out of character. Possibly the things that killed him. Praise Whoop, while Whoop has his old predecessor as his like companion.
Spirit companion, yeah, I think, or spirit guide, honestly.
Little buddy. Yeah. Okay. Well, any other intel that you can let me know, that's fantastic news. I of course have funds for you as well. You've done quite well. World trees are considered minor deities, ergo you've done a great service for the creatures of that realm and for us on our offensive as well.
Let me think. There's a couple
Music
other
kinda
things on
bussin'.
my. Hell
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you can, for other people who are actually coming to artists, prepare for natural disasters. I think the storms are particularly rough, as in like, get struck enough times you will just die.
Oh, understood. Well, if only there was some sort of. Well, we do have a number of mechanisms that we could install, something like this, to collect or even manipulate the flow of electricity.
I'm listening.
Just simple lightning rod type constructs. Would that be something that you would drastically need, or is this less of a major
What is happening?
problem
Just
at the
talking
moment?
Spirit Guide right
Stupid.
now.
I think I pulled a dumb. Oh god.
We're just talking to Spirit Code right now. It's fine. He's just the guy he's the guy who's kind of like in charge of us, and is kind of the one who does.
Can I ask a question real
That's what
quick,
they do.
unrelated?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Does me be with multiclassing and leveling, does that affect how many cantrips are known?
You are just level like whatever you are for a spellcaster, and then plus your two other ones for your fighting style from paladin, and then any other ones I would have given you at some
My
point.
fighting style from Wait, let me just recount these. Hang on.
You get two from your paladin, I'm pretty sure, right?
From the fighting style, I think. So.
That's the fighting style I don't have, but you gave me something. Hang on, let me just recount these. 1, 2, 4.
What level are you in sorcerer and what level are you in paladin?
6 for both of them. Hang on, let me count these because some of these I didn't actually get from just leveling up. Let me just do this real quick.
Let's see. There's more on my brain.
I tend to give out
oh.
cantrips out like candy, so
Let's see. What else was? The manticores are actually pretty nice on Artist Prime. They seem
I may have
relatively
fucked up.
peaceful.
This is what your spell list should be without any extra bonuses.
I'm looking at my cantrips specifically. My spells are fine. And I can't have a spell slot in 5th level because I don't technically have one, supposedly. Or, I basically don't actually get a 5th level spell slot until I hit 9th level in Sorcerer. And Paladin's like 17th level. If I have one,
just did a 5th edition calculator from multiclassing.
I did, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My spell slots are fine, but like actual spells known, and I don't think that's how it works, right, Fib?
yeah, you don't have certain, like, you will have the spell slot, but not the spells to cast. Yeah.
But you can't upcast a lot of spells.
That is true.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Upcast? Oh wait, no, I can't upcast cantrips. That'd be fucking funny though.
Going back to that conversation, I've lost myself entirely.
Sorry.
Oh, the manticores. That's
worm.
right. Big worm, manticore. Manticore. Okay, so manticores. Would you say that they are like one of the most sentient beings then present there? What, wildlife, is that what takes up like the if there is anything to be said about a civilization, would that be it?
I think
Or
those
have you
are the
found
only
anything
things that
else?
talk to us.
So far in
So far.
evidence, yes.
Understood.
We've found no particular evidence of like major civilization structures beyond possibly the world trees acting as like hubs for some.
And then you do remember that there is a crashed ship from an entity that the Legion of Night has mentioned as being named Death Lord Kars, something of a admiral, who was he basically traveled to the Artis system, Artis Prime, to grab the worm.
Let's don't know much about the others on the planet, but Manticores have mentioned the actual world titan, another deity, a worm, and a death knight kind of admiral situation. I don't know fully. Big ship, big guy. I'm assuming.
Understood. Big ship, big guy. Well, if you can bring me back something from the big ship, that would be great. Whenever you can, or even a smaller fighter. Personally, I am of the opinion that several small fighters that have a grander maneuverability and modular sort of usage is ultimately better than a grand big hammer. But all I have to say about that is whatever navy that I've been a part of for the last few years, and I don't know if that necessarily applies to space combat. I'd be very interested to see what you all find. Anything else? I will get your things together for you. Give me a moment. Is there any supplies that you need? He kind of goes over some stuff. I was able to requisition quite a bit from the Ved Coast government.
Do you have anything particular like siege equipment, like cannons, ballistas, or anything like that?
I can certainly get some for you. Yes. What were you thinking?
There are areas where people can actually make settlements, but they are outside the Gilded Tower's range, so that's a bit of a problem. So we were hoping to, or at least I was hoping that the people could actually start making like personal defenses that they could actually man, while still taking pot shots at creatures far away.
He'll nod. Yes, we can set something up. Absolutely. And you've secured a easy enough travelable route for them to get where they need to go.
The tower can teleport there.
Yeah, he's
Great.
talking. He's just talking about from the tower to the other locations.
We are on a riverbank, so it shouldn't be too hard.
And it's been cleansed, is I guess my question. These are the
Yes,
locations.
The two locations, maybe not the path
is
there.
attached.
Understood. Well, then I see no issue. I will begin sending fortifications your way. Manpower, that will have to be something that you work on yourselves, but I can very easily send you some ballistae and I think I can manage at least one cannon. Let me see exactly what I can do. I'll have an answer for you by the end of the day.
Good to start with, yeah.
Absolutely. As for your coinage and other rewards, please take this in solidarity. How many are people? There's, let's see, 5 of you. So
I'm just going to activate my shadow and say 6. Just
I
to
see.
get a little something else.
He will hand over 75,000 gold.
To each of us?
No, for all of you.
Okay. So just split that 5. Is that 15?
Yep, 15,000 gold
each?
each. Yes.
Pretty good.
I'm immediately spending a chunk of it.
How much was it? I was trying to figure something out.
15,000. Each
15,000
person.
gold?
Yep.
How much is that in platinum? Wait, let me think.
1,500. And oh, that's right. He always pays you in platinum. I forgot about that.
15,000 platinum? Or wait,
1,500.
1500, whatever the I was trying to say.
1,500.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see.
He kind of looks at the coins a little bit that he has like stacked up on his desk. Someday, maybe I'll have my face on one of these coins. We'll see. Is there anything else
today?
that I can do for you, fine folks? Anything else that you need from me?
You ever get a day off, or has it kind of just been day after day of no sleep for you? Just a question.
A day off. I have not had a day off in, well, a very long time.
Hey, Fib.
Yeah, what's up? Kind of thinks about it for a while, but shakes his head. Yeah, what's up?
Do I have to take the harvest that results from me taking that other boon?
You chose to take it, so yeah.
Fuck, okay. Damn, it's kind of fucking useless.
Why is it useless?
Psychic damage.
It is psychic damage.
Yeah.
I would like to ask Spirit Code how the war in Drenican has been going.
Oh, keep in mind though that you don't have to target creatures with it though.
Well, okay. 1d6 acid damage to objects?
Yes.
Like, could that even be just the ground?
Yeah, it could be.
So I could just smack any ground and just get healing back.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. And then, the Endless Hunger doesn't seem as good as the original versus passive. That's fine.
It's every time you kill a creature, so it's objectively it's just different. It's if
Well,
you're fighting,
the other one was
yeah, the other one's 20 damage. This one is whenever you kill something. So if you're fighting crab, very good. If you're fighting actual enemy, not great.
Yeah, or the other one, 20 points of damage to creatures in total.
Yes.
Honestly, just feels better in my opinion, but
Well, you made a choice.
I mean, I didn't know the choice would happen. I didn't know that these would be made. There'd be passives added. You know.
Yep. It's all experimentation.
Let's see what my sword is. So,
all right. What were you saying? I keep getting knocked off course here. War in Drenican, that's right. Well, it seems like the offensive has been ground to a halt, for the time being. The gold orcs of Nermora have finally arrived and are beginning to mount a powerful counteroffensive and bolster the defenses of Drenican. But this might very well mean that Drenican might not exist in the future. It very well may be consumed by the legions of the Morodin military. So basically what I'm saying is a bunch of orcs showed up. These guys are like the glory orcs, where they are like all about like honor and victory and stuff like that. But they're kind of like the good guys. The issue is that there's also a chance that they just they end up taking Drenican over, because Drenican might not exist after this war, regardless. The people might be okay, but the country might not continue. I think you're muted.
I think he's distracted.
Yeah.
But are you talking to me?
Mood.
Yeah, I was talking to you that whole time.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Did you hear what I said at least?
Yes.
All right. Well then we'll continue from there.
Sure.
So he tells you that. That is how your people are doing.
Just good or bad, please. I didn't
Again,
register a
you didn't.
single word.
Okay, so you didn't hear a single word. Understood.
No.
Not great, but okay. They're getting
Okay.
help. The issue is that the help might take over their country when the fight is done.
Okay. So it might just be a slight bit of rebranding.
Yes, very
Okay.
likely. Yeah.
Okay.
But those Goldorks are like, they have large chins. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
They're one of the peacekeepers of that continent. All right, excellent. Well, that out of the way, who's next? We'll start with Al. He's up next. Scribe, we'll get to you right after. Al, what were you working on today? What were you trying to do?
I wanted to go to the Liferal and talk. I was gonna ask if Scribe, not Gale, can come with me since he has the armor and the sigil I wanted to talk about with them.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Scribe.
Why do you want to go? Why do you want him to go along again? The armor and stuff like that, yeah.
The armor and that comes with the sigil of might or whatever it was that you got from the dragon.
That's true, yeah.
I was hoping we can hire them to see if they can find any other places like that on the planet. If there is more, I'm not sure.
There's probably more. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head to the headquarters of the Liferel within Halhazar, their largest outpost. And you talk to the leader there. I don't remember who this actually is at this point in history. I have to take a look quick. Liferel, right? Let's see here. Well, it's not that person. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not Trindon. I believe it's a elven woman. It is, yeah. Back from Versia, because she left that shit. Yeah, Zethus Albadi. She welcomes you in. As you enter, you're now a high-ranking sort of honcho. People know you for your prowess, though you've not been with the guild very long at all. You are certainly of local popularity, and sort of people revere you for what you have accomplished. It's like a legend has walked in, and just
Down.
slammed his things on the table. You enter, and she calls you over, and sort of traces a couple different like charts and things like that she has around her desk, and points towards somewhere on the map, and then rolls it up, puts it away, as you enter. Come, please. I have much to talk to you about, I think. What can I help you with?
I actually hoping I could send a couple expeditions off. There's a few things I want to find here on Aelinor.
On Aelinor. Okay, sure. Local, or somewhere else?
That's the thing. I only know where one is. There may be more.
What exactly are you trying to find?
Uh,
He wishes for us to be able to find words of power, I believe they are called.
Oh, the creation
They are-
sigils. I see.
yes.
Yes.
Well, I do know the location of one quite nearby.
Oh.
The only issue is getting there. We're actually standing above one, you see. There's one far, far beneath Halhazar, guarded by something very, very foul from the deepest depths of Aelinor. Something that only Io, Asgareth, would have trusted to protect it. As for others, if you'd like to begin an expedition of sorts, we'll see what I can muster from our personal, libraries and things like this, but I'd be more than happy to put together a group of researchers and scouts and things like this to go out and see what they can find. You might be
very
better
much appreciated.
finding somebody from the Farseekers Guild, though, for these longer term expeditions. We do like to stick local if possible.
I'll have to check with them then as well. But if you can maybe do some like research or something would be helpful, and I'll pay for that time.
She nods. We'll get something together then for you. Yeah, money would be appreciated for at least the scholars, though the rest of us, at least several of the smaller, sort of more recently learned fighters, are looking for a chance to prove themselves to us. So this might very well make a good introduction of sorts to the broader world for them. Price-wise, I'll get back to you on that. I think there is a cost that I have come up with for these sorts of things. Let me find out what that is. But what I will say is that you'll need to pick, like, at least a country or, like, an area for these guys to go to.
Okay.
And there are enough creation sigils where if you pick a nation, you're more or less likely to find one there. But again, there's one in that whole country. So.
Okay.
But she will tell you that there is one very, very deep underground of Helhazar.
Well, it
If
seems...
contemplating what could be guarding it, if it could be Aelinor himself or if it is something else. Because if Asgarath is trusting of it,
It probably is a separate creature. Considering how the description of something foul, that doesn't sound like something to describe Eleanor or Io.
yeah, you're on that.
Yeah, it's Underdark territory, but it's not planet core.
Okay,
Okay.
just not that deep.
Yeah.
Okay. And did she say she had stuff to talk to me about?
Yeah, concerning your potential movements abroad and things like that. She just wants some sort of like checkup to see what's going on out there so she can prepare the people locally and keep informed and stuff like that.
Basically, just to sum it up, we're at war with the Great Gracer, and we're contemplating, or not contemplating, we're fighting back as best we can and taking over planets, stars, and the like. Next month will be a grace period of sorts where I think we should be safe. Nothing will happen, is what I believe.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's best that we just dig in as hard as we can. I wasn't privy necessarily to your role in all this, but I knew at the very least that some folks had seen you coming and going. So it was best for me to ask. Very well. Well, I certainly wish you luck, and if you need some sort of additional help, you can count on some of us, I would say, for certain.
Well, if you're offering help, we, we've already captured a couple safe points on another planet, and we could always use a guild there, a guild building there to gather resources.
I see. So, yeah, we could. I could put together a small crew, a sort of a squad of sorts, and send them your way and see how they fare. Resources, you say? What are you in need of? What can we do? I will pick and choose my individuals based on need.
For our points that we need, we're mostly needing like magic and commerce.
I think
I bel-
magic and tech.
It is tricky. Oh, by the way, I did make it so that you only get food from the points on a river where you have a building built. So that
That makes sense.
the mechanic of that moving forward is that every single tile gives you a benefit that you have built something on.
Mhm.
But rivers give you extra stuff. Let's see. Let me find out exactly what that is later. Later, I'll do that later. Yeah, but you get a bonus to buildings as well. Every area gets a bonus to 2 different kinds of buildings, but rivers also give you +1 food. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. Yeah, points. Let's see. As far as that goes, if we go to Sarah Hill, let's see. You have very little commerce output. You don't have very much military output. You don't have. You have a little bit of material output. Yeah. And I've just straight up removed your food output. I need to fix that. You get 5d6 because it's how many areas you have. So that's that.
I guess mostly right now would probably just be craftsmen and tradesmen.
Okay. Would you like something like a almost just like a center for different like a crafting guild of some sort, just for people to come and meet and trade with one another. At that point, I wouldn't even send in warriors of any sort. I would just see who's available around the local area, apprentices, things like this, to send your way to try their hand at making a name for themselves somewhere else.
That would be great. And very
Understood.
much appreciated too.
Yes, I certainly can find the time to put something like that together. By the way, what she's and I'll even send the resources your way to getting this built. It won't be very large, but it will be free for you, so don't worry about that.
Every little bit helps.
Understood. And there's plenty of people here looking for work as well. So
If you do send them our way, please let them be aware we might have to abandon the site at some point in the future.
Well, as long as they are not abandoned, I'm sure they won't have much of a problem with that. As long as they're safe, I'm sure they'll be happy to see what they can do. Excellent. Well, is that all you need from now? I'm happy with the information that you've given. It at least allows us to figure out something. I think what I might end up doing is trying to open up areas in the underground of the different bronze so that we can find places to hide and take shelter if we need to.
For now. For at least the literal. I did want to upgrade the quiver from uncommon to legend, or not legendary. Uncommon to rare.
Okay. So keep in mind there is the gold price to do so, but you also need the resources to do so.
Right. That's what I was going to ask on that part next. Was
I
would need for that.
I have to find that out quick. So give me just a minute as I look it up.
And then I'm fine just waiting on that if you want to get to the next person.
Sure. Okay. Hold on. Upgrading it to rare, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even that bad. It's okay, 50 gold per resource that you don't have. So, let's see. So that is do you have any uncommon resources?
I don't think we have any resources tied to this system yet.
Not at all? Okay. So it's 550 gold to get it from uncommon to rare. Or no, to get it from common to uncommon. It's already uncommon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then it's 5,000 plus another 500, so 5,500 to get it up to rare.
I am fine with doing that.
Easy peasy. And then that does make it a +2. The difference between rare and very rare, they are actually both going to be +2. It's just the slot difference, and then legendary is +3.
In which case, so it turns it into a +2?
It is a +2, yes.
Okay.
+2, +1, and +3 are just boring enough for me to just make it so that anything is capable of doing that now. The other thing is that I will say is anything can be a +1, +2, +3 now. Any item.
Even a quiver?
Even a quiver. But all that would do for a quiver is allow additional arrow storage.
Which is basically what we did with the Alana's quiver thing. So that works with me if I just want it to be a rare item.
Yep.
Okay.
And then items like that, you can also apply, what is it called? Trinket. What are they? Yeah, trinket, like, modifiers. So you can use dust, you can use soul pieces, and you can use, like monster parts, spell scrolls too. Yep, that kind of stuff. It's just that if it requires attunement, it requires attunement. If it requires slots, it requires slots. And you can only use, like, you can only have 3 soul pieces on you at any given time. So
You only have 2.
but yeah,
That's
you can deck yourself out in spell scrolls. I don't mind.
So I now have the Swift River on my thing, and it can hold the Soul Gem as well, right? Since it's now rare.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have any things taking up slots on it, more than one slot, you have 3 slots on a rare item. So.
I mean, that was the soul gem, which is 2, and then the spell slot.
Yep, that would work. Well, what soul piece are you doing?
I'm not doing a soul piece right now. I'm just doing the Swift Quiver spell scroll.
Gotcha. Easy peasy. Oh, is that what you're getting for your rare item?
Yes.
Awesome. That's great. So yeah, you get a once per day free cast, and then you learn the spell as well. All right. Have you gotten that figured out? What I will do is, yeah, I think there's a building. Let me find one that will work for what we're trying to do. In my big list, and that also might be one that I get to add to my big list. Is just a general sort of crafting guild. Today I made the cobbler's shop, and yesterday I made the cartography guild. So I'm working my way through the commerce buildings right now. Let's see here. It's taking a while though. That's a shop, tavern, trade yard. Oh, we'll do trade yard. How does that sound? I think that makes sense.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. And we'll do a small trade yard. Will open up in by tomorrow. They'll start working on it and getting it all set up and stuff like that. It'll start out as basically just a bunch of tents and stuff, and work itself into a more general, just sort of like crafting guild type thing. So you'll be able to find all different sorts of people who work there to do different little menial tasks for you. Alrighty. Well, is that all good? Or is there anything else you want to do, Al?
That's good for now.
That's good for now. Sounds good. I think that's a good way to phrase that. Anar, Scribe, Gale, the spooky secret third one, the other one. What's his name? God, I don't even remember. Roland. We haven't seen him in a while. I think he died. That's my headcanon. What are you up to?
Well, if you don't need me for anything else, Al, I will be heading back. I will continue trying to figure out how to download a couple of books worth of knowledge into a person's brain without melting. See you later.
I will
Yeah,
continue working on a spell.
thanks for coming
Gotcha.
with. I thought it might need a little bit more information on the creation sigil.
Some people have heard of them. This is a very well-traveled elf. So she is one of the only people who knows about the thing under the city. She used to be a Prophica, which is one of the leaders of the Brawn underneath the Undercity.
Oh, quick question, Fib.
Yeah.
Are spell scrolls up to a certain level just easily found here?
Yes, they are. I believe it's third level and lower. You can basically just readily find. You can only buy one of that third level spell scroll. Otherwise, you can buy as many first level, second levels as you want of any spell. Cantrips, that's fine too. But yeah, you can only buy one of a third level spell of any certain third level spell scrot, and then you have to roll to see if they have the other ones. And then at a certain point, they just don't have it, and unless I say they do at a magic item shop.
Gotcha. I forget the third level spell scroll that I'm looking for, but it's a healing spell available to wizard. It's kind of where you kind of stab yourself and the other person heals double that amount.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Oh, it's the one that Voop has.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick that up, and then I'm gonna pick up the spell scroll for the spell.
Life transference.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, they got that. Hold on. It's a spell scroll third level, right?
Yep. And a second level spell scroll for borrowed knowledge, which is just a really nice spell.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 for pricing here.
All right.
Easy peasy. We'll say this. Okay, so awesome. It's 100 gold for the second level and 150 gold for the third. Because they're consumable items, they're half cost.
Okay, and then Scribe is just gonna go work back at the tower, back at the Gilded Tower, just trying to make a spell, trying to work on the spell. So I think that's Craft Arcana, I believe it is.
Yes,
for
it is.
spellcraft.
Yep. Or it's whatever. If you're like a paladin, it might be a religion check. Also, I just allow you to also use religion. If you're like a bard, you can use performance,
If you need
etc., etc.
assistance with Arcana, we can help you with that.
I'll be fine.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's a significant success, which means you get 40. So that's big. What happened to Scribe that he has a plus 12 to Arcana checks? Huh? What happened there?
Skill expert.
I see.
Turns from
That's horrifying. What happened to you guys?
what didn't
A lot of
happen?
things.
That's true. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, my music kind of ran out here.
Yeah.
I'll find something else unless somebody else has the copyright strikes on YouTube. They've been claims, not strikes, so that's okay. So honestly, I think we can just get away with anything other than a straight up DMCA thing on Twitch. All right, let's see. Well, we're on the Ved Coast, so Ved Coast theme, right? Surely.
That makes sense.
Did you know Tim Mike?
Okay. After this Tim Michaels ad, I guess, or
I'm still
anti Tim Michaels ad. I see.
I'm still trying to get all my shit for a little 6 sorcerer put in.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fair.
It's alright.
And Gale is actually going to go visit the Farseekers Guild.
Sure.
That and I changed like all the numbers and stuff in my feast list to like Roman numerals.
Go for it.
Except Paladin 1, it's just no numeral. Fuck.
What's Gale gonna? Oh wait, isn't he? Oh, okay. Farseekers Guild. That's right. Yeah, you pop in there. I think you're a familiar face now at this point, like semi-familiar to some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually have 5 Fable with them, which is why I'm popping in with saying
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. You enter, and the guy who sort of doesn't really run the place, but he does keep watch at the front desk. Will kind of note you and greet you as you enter the place. Hello. What can I do for you today?
Weird ask. Anyone want to go explore a very big tree on another world?
Would you like to make a formal request, or would you just like to go into the hall and see if there's anybody who wants to go and check out a big tree?
This isn't anything formal. It's just free day, honestly, and I think the Fate Given aren't doing anything today. So honestly, I'm just gonna go visit the gigantic tree that they dealt with.
Understood. I'm sure such a journey would be very well very very interesting to some. Let me go and yes, cut right this way. You'll find our general sort of meeting area here. It's almost like a I don't want to call it like a hall of sorts, but it's just kind of where any opens the door. Kind of almost disgusting. It looks like a very well used double door that leads to like this. Like the rest of this place is like looking nice, like his corner of the office and stuff like that, and where all the scholars head off. That's good. And then you get to like the rough and tumble side of things. where it descends down a set of steps, like these stone stairs, and it opens up into basically like just this shitty, like nasty, really kind of foul smelling bar type area. It used to be not this, and well, I suppose everything leads to booze eventually. Yes, feel free to ask around. You see a couple all different sorts of people down here. A lot of cutthroat looking folks. A lot of the nomads, the coastal nomads, things like that. A few members of what you would imagine are the actual just Capital Guard are hanging out here, as well as your occasional mercenary, things like that. And you're free to make your request.
Yo, who wants to go explore a world tree that just got recently unlocked or freed?
Make a persuasion check as everybody just kind of like looks at you.
That's fair.
You'll see a guy. He's kind of portly. He's got like he's like older too. He's got like this big kind of bushy beard. You notice that he's got like this kind of cane over to his side. Kind of squints over at you. A big tree. Wow. Why not?
Yeah, apparently it's called something fancy like a world tree. I don't get it why, but to each their own naming sense.
Have you ever seen a world tree, Mufish? And this like little like goblin guy like comes up from under the table. No. Whoa. Let's go have a look. Come on. What you guys are drinking here? You're not really doing anything now, are you? No, you're just kind of sitting there. You're kind of being lazy, really. Get up. And he kind of just start like poking people with this cane. Well, hello there. We have not made an acquaintance, you see. You can call me Professor Benjamin. Yes, right. Well, come with me then. Let's go to this big tree, please. Where exactly is this?
World of Artist Prime. Hi, I'm Gale, a recent hire for one of the Fate Giving.
Well, Gale. Well, thank you, Gale, for the introduction. Yeah. Let's the Artist Prime. What is that? What words are you saying with your mouth?
Apparently, there's a whole nother world up in the sky that some people hasn't been explored yet. Just asking around if anyone wants to come along.
I think I will. I think I'm going to bring my friends with me, if that's okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very cool trip, and I think the folks here need something to fucking do because they're very lazy. You see. Good. Well, thank you for riling this place up for me. Come on, Mufus, get up. And he kicks the guy, a little goblin, and he begins to follow him. You get this entourage of about 10 people or so, different sort of mercenary-looking guys led by this proclaimed Professor Benjamin, who does look to be, sort of this like kind of not grumpy, but just like you don't understand like what his angle is. He's just weird. He goes from like complimentary to aggressive very, very quickly, it seems. So where are we going? Go ahead and lead on. You said Gale was your name.
Yeah.
Good. You got friends, Gale?
Not many friends. Don't get along with my brothers very much. One of them's not around much, honestly, but I got a couple friends in the work group I'm in.
Well, that's good. That's good. It's good to have friends, right? Well, if this is a good trip, we'll be your friends. How does that sound?
More along the merrier.
Good, good. After you, and you can lead him back through through wherever you have the permission to bring people through the crossroads to your gilded tower and then onward from there.
If
Um,
if I will have Gale just spend like the morning and afternoon just having them explore like immediate surroundings of the world tree, just like sightseeing, just looking around.
Gotcha. Yeah, you take this guy and his group of companions around. He it's a different place. It looks a lot the same, doesn't it? And then he like goes to the tree and he's like, "That's a big tree, isn't it? Very interesting."
The bad big tree.
You guys the guardian of this massive tree greets you and kind of gives the others like a strange sort of almost like once over. And you see that the tree has begun to give offerings or create its own sort of protectors. You'll see all these different little creatures and stuff begin to rise from basically from the tree itself. Let's see. I have to roll to see exactly what it makes. But what it does come down to is if you guys want to collect the fruits of the tree, or if you want to let it grow its own defensive force for now.
Actually, just out of curiosity, how's Fells doing, considering he is a giant fire person in like just sitting around a tree?
The roots and stuff like that where he's around have basically like retracted, and he is on like this like they've moved up this like because he was hurting the tree for a little bit, but the roots have actually shifted and moved a like stone platform where he is basically like held aloft, and he's actually like as you show up, he like leans over the edge and waves at you. Urgh.
Big lad! I was just screaming. I'm yelling at him in Primordial.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know Primordial?
Do you
I don't
know
know.
Primordial as well?
No. I'll yell out at him in Giant. Sorry, I forgot. I knew I had one exotic language. I just forgot which one it was.
Yeah, he's just up there. He's not having a good time. He's not having a bad time. Also, this must be this must be where the rich people are.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
River number 6. Big money.
$100.
Again, feel free to name these places if you'd like. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So again, yeah, you arrive at the tree. You receive either the gifts that it offers you each day, or you can allow it to use those gifts for its own defense. But everybody sort of more or less is very, very impressed with this thing. A few people start to like see one guy is like, I've never seen such a beautiful thing in my life. I'm gonna cry. And then they just like start bullying him and things like that. But all in all, it's a pretty good trip together. With this sort of weird, strange group of just odd group of mercenaries that you've come in contact with here. But there are also a few scholars and things like that outside of their group that have tagged along and begin taking notes and start taking samples and all that kind of stuff of the route and the creatures that live here and stuff like that. Now, you do see that the occasional like bird, instead of like all these like nasty crows, you do hear like the song of like all these different winter birds begin to like ring out around the tree as you guys are like arrive and stuff like that.
This place is so much nicer when the birds aren't trying to pluck out your eyes. This was a good choice. This is a fun place.
All right. Is there anything else you want to try to accomplish?
No, this was just like an exploration, kind of like see how the tree is like in the aftermath of this all.
Yeah, you notice that, first of all, did I mention the entire ground is covered in these massive pine needles now that are like the size of lances. And you could actually see, like, the, like, up through the trees, there seems to be, like, ample room on branch to branch to branch to even build something up there, or to just, like, hide. Even your like ship could go up in there, and despite like having all of these massive lance-sized, like very very sharp needles, you don't seem to have any problem pushing through them and not being harmed by them. You are a friend to the tree.
You think the tree would let me like collect some needles as like material to build a weapon?
Yeah, absolutely would.
Yeah, I'll just collect like 2. You said they're like lance sized, which is kind of insane.
Yeah, they're
That's
huge.
pretty fucking big.
Yeah. I like to think that the tree is actually... Oh, wait, this is not... I don't have the distance on here, right?
15 feet.
15 feet high, yeah, normal tree height, just about.
Damn, this is like fucking Minecraft with the biomes. You go a few feet and then it just fucking changes completely.
I like to think... Well, this is all alpine forest, so this most of the time
Fair
down
enough.
here is snowy. It's just that up here, it is always snowy.
It
I-
goes
I-
from cold
I
to
do
cold
like
as
to-
fuck.
I do like to think that the tree is about 20 miles high. Like at the
Holy
very
fuck.
highest part.
Is this atmosphere going that high?
It goes higher than the clouds, certainly, like the tip of the tree.
Wait, how tall is our atmosphere in real life?
I don't
Look that
know.
up.
I just know that Aelinor has a very high atmosphere. Let's see.
6,214 miles, like in real life.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck?
it's still quite big.
That is fucking.
It's Mount Everest is around 5 miles tall. This thing is multiple Mount Everests tall.
Yes, it is big tree. What let's see here. What am I thinking of? Oh, Eric, it's your turn. What are you doing today?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Do you have any projects that you need to work on?
I don't actually know anymore.
I know you were
So
working
it
on
all
some
happened?
jewelry. I know you were working on some
Yeah,
weaponry.
Yeah, that jewelry is out the fucking window now.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember the whole change to sold pieces and stuff?
What doesn't work with it anymore?
Oh no, I just don't need it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I probably should have made that more clear. Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't want to make something that you were working on worthless. I mean, you can still make a
Well, I mean, I'm
make a
glad you did
necklace
it.
and
I mean,
yeah.
I knew it for later, like for more shit to put on or like dustins, but
exactly. Yeah.
I don't know how. Okay, I don't think that sword I wanted to make ever got like towards anywhere. Anywhere because I kept failing the rolls.
Gotcha.
How far is Greg on becoming like the full thing?
Do you want to
I
work
spent-
on that? Let's roll it up.
Yes.
Make an animal handling check. Go for it.
Do I need to teach him any more? Does he know primordial yet? Like
He knows
fully,
basic
or...
commands. He knows them quite well, and he knows what the words actually mean. So it's more than just a dog understanding to sit when he's told to.
A dual flip. So animal handling for
Yes, please.
training montage. Oh, I did not mean to click twice. Is Gorb able to give me advantage or something? Don't you have advantage on animal handling? Or
Gorb
someone?
is not necessarily here.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a different planet at the moment.
That's true.
Fuck.
I stole the ship.
If
Why?
you had told me before or yesterday that you were going to do some more training, I could have swapped my Arcana for it.
Or anything I have to give myself advantage. Can my Stirring Dragon Vessel? No, it cannot. Why would I even question if it could? Fuck.
Then I think
Not
it's a
having
3, unfortunately.
Wait, does Bless do anything?
Hold on. No, Bless would not. That is a.
Bless is wrong. Yeah,
I
it's
can
the
give
wrong
you
thing.
enhance ability.
Can I use Catapult on it to make it better? Not kidding.
You could kill him.
Mew.
Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't work out always, but that's okay because that's not the only thing you're allowed to do today. You can do other stuff as well. So.
Can I teach him to be much more fluent in Primordial? Like,
I will say that is going to be your like, your major action for today if you want to work on that.
okay. What?
All right.
Wait, the speaking or the animal handling was?
No. If you want to teach him to learn more, then you can do so,
Yeah.
but it's going to take much more time for out of your day.
All right.
Go for it.
Yeah. Do I have to roll anything or?
Yep. Make another check.
Animal handling.
Yep.
Wait, could you use that 17? No, kidding.
Nope. 13. I will say that you'll be successful given the mental fortitude of this crab and your just your considerable power over it. It will learn even more primordial today.
Let's go, Greg.
So he's getting there.
He does have a +4 to int because of the headband. So I mean, I guess that makes it possible to comprehend stuff.
He's like on section like 15 of his Duolingo class for primordial. So
You gotta be careful that the bird doesn't fucking kill his ass.
yeah. Oh, dude,
That's
that bird comes for me in my sleep, dude. He's like stares out my window and stuff. He's scary.
He watches you while you shower.
I hope not. No
I don't know
human,
how that's possible. There's no windows.
animal or human should be subjected to that. All right. Well,
There's no
excellent.
windows.
True. All right. Eric, anything else today that you can think of that you want to get done?
Anything I can do, like, since that took a lot of time?
You can do like minor stuff if there's any other like anything else you need to figure out. Like dust or any other items or anything you need to go purchase.
So I have this decanter of endless water that have silver, gold, and green dust on. I want to like go somewhere away from people and try drinking it, like using it.
Silver, gold, and green. Sure. Let me see what it does.
Drink it to use it.
Let's take a look here. Death. Life.
Death.
Oh, that's right. And then.
Oh, I put 2 spells in Discord. Any thoughts on them? Everyone else? Nothing between the 2 of them to grab.
Stride might be useful.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, I will say that you will feel your weapon and your like unarmed strikes feel empowered in some way.
Okay.
I do like the usage of the stride spell, honestly, for you.
The stride spell, yeah. I do also have Thunderstep.
True. But this seems like it's like a continuous spell.
Yeah, Ashardalon's stride is a concentration. And it's a bonus action as well.
That's pretty good.
And also I can upcast it as well. So, which each upcast is +5 feet and plus 1d6 fire damage. So pretty much more mobility. And if I need to get in range of something, like say if I need to get closer to Gorb to heal him or do something like that, I also have range healing now, so I don't have to like directly go slap him, then run away, and then leave him burning.
Mm-hmm.
Example. Well then there's also just Lightning Bolt, which is Lightning Bolt. There's a fucking beam in 100 feet. What else?
More damage is never a bad thing.
With the decanter of endless water, like I can use it by drinking it, but like with an item like that with dust fib, am I able to, if I were to like spray it at someone, because that's what you can do with the decanter, would that have a different effect? If that does combo?
Yes, yeah. With the current one that you have,
Hmm.
yeah, you would basically be giving somebody else that empowerment with it.
Oh, it wouldn't be like a, okay, you can attack someone with it.
No,
Oh, I mean that's still neat.
it's still good. Is that like an AOE or is it just a one-person hit?
Water ring. Let me check what it does. 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. It's bonus section on decanter and geyser. A creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Okay, so pretty much I just fling water at a bunch of water at them.
Got it.
I mean, if they fail a DC 13 strength saving throw, they'll take 1d4 damage and fall prone.
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah, you can give somebody a buff or possibly knock them over.
And both.
And both. Yes, and possibly both. That's true.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure my cantrips and stuff worked. Like, I was insane with them. That's why I was using so much, but I think I got them working. Just
Understood.
double-checking. Let's see, what else?
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I might just start doing that. I just had a thought. Sorry. What are you guys doing? Who are we? We're circling back to Gorb. What's Gorb doing?
Orb would like to go to Magic Walmart and
Orb-
pick up something that he knows exists
You know how
because
my
the ship
Eidolon
has one.
is still, like, in Halazar?
In a closet, yes.
I like to mend it. Either he's in a closet, he's doing, like, basic, like, chores, something around the place, like maybe sweeping or something, or just at Magic Walmart, like, as a cashier, essentially, just standing there.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty funny.
Standing there.
What are you trying to buy? What do you know exists? What is this?
Rare barrier tattoo.
Well, just because it exists doesn't mean they have it. So, let's take a look here. Oh, I see what you mean, but just like you know it exists, so you can even ask about
Yeah.
this item. I know what you mean.
I'm looking for it, and I know what it is.
What is the DC for this?
It's
Okay.
rare, I believe.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out. Make an investigation check for me.
Right. I don't know how good I am with investigation.
That's okay.
Is upgrading an item from uncommon to rare the same cost, no matter what it is?
Uncommon to rare. It is. So, like I said, it's 500 gold if you don't have any of the upgrade materials, plus the 5,000 price that I
Okay.
have on there. And then you don't have to pay the gold price if you do it yourself. If you get all 10 resources and just do it, it just takes you a day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Will those needles count?
I will say that if you want, the needles can count as two. Let's see, two rare. I would say. Upgrade materials, sir. Yeah, so two. Yeah, two rare. That's fine. Which a rare resource can be used to turn something all the way up to. I believe it's very rare. You just need a certain amount of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got an item in mind you want to upgrade to very rare or rare?
Book of Protection, because it also adds to my saving throws.
So yeah, we'll have to figure out how that like upgrading magic items works with that, because I do like the idea that like I think a cloak of protection gives you +1, right?
+1 naturally, yeah.
Yeah, so eventually it gives you like more, right? I think with the as it upgrades. I just have to figure out how I want to balance that game wise, because otherwise, it's gonna get a little nasty pretty quick. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Gorb, you actually do succeed. You will find this item. Go ahead and roll me a price. 2d10, please.
And while I'm there, I would also like to find something I've owned before, Bracers of Defense.
That's
I still have mine.
That's an uncommon item, right?
Yeah.
Then you can find it. 2d10, 9,000 gold, please.
Didn't Al just say he still has them?
Yeah.
Bracers of Defense are also rare, so go
I
ahead and
thought they
roll
were
me.
uncommon.
No,
Wait,
I
what?
was wrong. Go ahead and roll me another investigation check. It's very likely that
Okay.
they do have these, though. These are a favorite.
Oh shit, yeah, they are rare.
They actually do not have one
Dare
in
they?
stock. They some private military came in, and the guy was smoking a big cigar, and he's like, "I'll take all of your fucking bracers of defense." And now he has all of them. I'm sorry,
No,
but you can order one, and it'll come in a day.
Al, do you like actively use your Bracers of Defense?
I actually sold mine, apparently. It's not in my
Oh.
inventory anymore.
Yeah, I'll just order them.
Okay, they'll come tomorrow. Roll me 2d10.
Okay. Oh, that's pricey.
16,000 gold.
Alright, so 25,000 gold?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that's actually quite a bit of money. I'm at 470 platinum now. Dang. I didn't realize it would run me this dry.
The bracers of defense only affect armored?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd also like to sell my +1 medium armor.
Oh, that is a rare item. So go ahead and roll me some dice. 2d10.
both for 1 gold.
They'll buy it.
Take it.
Make me a persuasion check.
Or just scammed, pretty much.
They'll take it full
Okay.
price. So 15,000.
Ooh. Right.
That'll offset the cost a little bit for you. It's not so
Yeah.
bad.
Only costs me 1,000 platinum for the whole
Nice.
thing. And then I'd like to also sell them my Ring of Regeneration and Periaptive Wound Closure.
Dear God.
Go for it.
Periapt is uncommon, and the ring is rare, very rare. Oh,
Very rare. Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. Go ahead and roll me a d6 first for the uncommon item. Okay. Make a persuasion check.
I think they want this.
Huge. They'll sell it to you for 500.
You mean I'll sell it to them?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
Actually, it's a crit. 600. Take it or leave it.
Take it, yeah. Money.
Deal or no deal?
Deal? I like that. All right,
Ooh.
now roll me a
Describe-
d4. And hope you get a 4.
Yerk?
Alright,
Okay.
how many attunement slots do you have left?
2.
Make me the most important cash-wise persuasion check of your life, of your career.
You don't have anything attuned to you?
No,
Hell
Scribe has.
no.
Hold up. Gale is.
I would like you to look up
nothing, basically.
20,000
elemental
gold.
essence shards. that are
20K?
Rare and
Yep.
require attunement by a sorcerer.
That's true. That's gonna be fun.
They all seem to be pretty good.
Would threatening them be a good idea?
You can certainly try.
Would that just be intimidation?
It sure would
Rather
be.
take your
Actually, yeah,
business
all
elsewhere.
the things are.
I'm
all the
I'm
elements
just
less
going to be
are
very
pretty good.
passive aggressive and think I really think it's a bit more than that.
That's an insight check, bud.
Oh my god, Well, I think that we should subtract 3 from the insight check.
I wish
I
that were the
think-
case.
No deal.
No deal.
And then I say, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll take that 20k. Why not?
20k. All right. Easy peasy. Yep, you'll get 20k
Hey
back.
Fib,
Yeah, what's up?
remember how like using that weird stuff to make a weapon destructible existed?
Yes.
Does that still exist and work?
Yeah.
Only on Eleanor, right?
Okay, wait, never mind. I
That's
just read something
true.
and it wouldn't matter.
It's only
Um,
invincible on Aelinor. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, my question doesn't matter anymore because I just realized this thing says I was looking at elemental gems to summon like elementals, and it says the gem's magic is lost, not that the gem breaks.
I see. I
Not
see.
common.
I understand
Like,
what you're trying to
ooh.
do. It's a good
Wait,
thought, though.
how many of these? Hang on, just add. Fuck off. Ooh, I could just buy a fucking never mind, actually.
Alright, and then...
There is a magic item I made that recharges expended magic items.
Really?
Yes.
Barrier tattoo, rare, and then... Alright, so with my pen to start out with, +4, +3, I'm at 19 AC.
Nice. Good.
That isn't with the tattoo since it hasn't come yet. Hold up.
Wait a minute, does Lutinous bracers? I could actually. Oh wait, I'm too many.
Big upgrade day. Good, good, good.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay. You've also just been lucky in general with these rolls for the
Rolls,
most part. Yeah.
And then I guess I'll check out the crossroads to the teeth. Wait, that's where the portals are? The crossroads?
Yep, that is the thing. Let me see
Okay.
if it's open today. All right.
Okay.
3 and 4. I do believe that means it is closed.
Eh,
I have to check
I'll
my
come-
map.
I'll come back tomorrow when I get the barrier tattoo.
Yeah, let me just check quick. Yep,
I have
that
a
would have been.
question.
Yeah, you need a 1. I rolled a 3 and a 4. Unfortunate.
Oh, lame.
I have a question about the Gilded Tower and its connection to the crossroads.
Sure.
Is it connected to all of them, or is it just connected to the Halhazar one?
It's connected specifically to the ones that your stone is connected to.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think that also means it's connected to Jera, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check like where it can lead us to. Exactly.
It's a good question. Versia, it can take you back to Versia, which it actively is, right? That's where your
Like, almost
off-site,
come from and stuff.
yeah, like farms and stuff are making food there. So
Mm-hmm.
cool, man. Well, I'm gonna roll some dice quick. Gorb, are you set? Did you do your big shopping? Is there any other role, like a major action that you want to try to do today?
Like to use all of my things of black dust and put them in that lead crate that just has more black dust in it.
Eats lead.
Okay, that's like a 15-second long project.
Yeah, I just want to note that I did it.
Okay, that's good to note. Please
I
write
just
that down.
I scratched the black dandruff out of my hair.
Ugh, gross, awful. I hate that description so much. The idea that it's also black, I'm going to die, dude. I looked at a picture of a heart the other day, and I thought I was like, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. It was weird.
Really?
Body?
Have
yeah,
you
yeah.
had anatomy class?
I was making a magic item, and I was like looking at this heart as it was like, it was gross. I couldn't do it.
Was it bleeding or something?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
So I was like,
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
awful.
I felt like my chest starting to.
Is
Oh, somebody
what?
got pulled over outside. Laugh at them, everybody. Anyway,
Wait, record it. I want to see.
record it. No, no.
L, raise you. El Bozo.
I hope they're okay. Oh, it's a
What?
parking thing. That's funny. What's happening? I don't remember. Gorb, anything else? Any big plans for today, check wise? Anything like that?
I mean, unless Bardock is done with my Tonfas, I don't think so.
Let me roll to see if the demigod of the forge is done quick. Oh, that's that. Yeah, I think he might be getting along pretty okay here. What was the project exactly on that? I certainly don't write any notes, which I probably should.
They're the Tonfas with the grappling hooks on the end. They do like electric damage. The grappling hooks also act as a taser.
Are they magic items?
Yeah.
What rarity?
Uh, +2, so
I think that's
rare to begin with. But I will be upgrading them using the bone plating, like I said before.
They're rare, but they do something else, right?
Yeah.
So they're probably very rare instead of rare,
Okay, sure.
which is not. You don't want that. Let me look at the item description quick.
They're +1 then, I guess.
All right, now we're talking. Now I'm in. Yeah, rare item. Okay. Yeah, he will progress on that, but he's not done with them. No.
Okay.
How many days has he had it for?
Like 4.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're really just big Tonfas, but with small amounts of wiring.
He's had them for 4 days already, and he's made 4 days of checks.
I believe so. I don't know. I'm not Bardic.
I don't remember you handing me this item. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me see if it's on my calendar. I remember you talking about it. I just don't remember
Yeah,
happening.
I, like gave them to him, and then he went dungeon crawling with the other guys.
Okay. So tomorrow they'll be done. That's what I will say.
Okay.
Because it's not just Bardic; it's also his little crew of stooges that work on the Stygian arc.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a bunch of other dwarven lads that work in a workshop there. Excellent. Well, okay, that's that. Anything else, Gorb?
Nah.
Okay, Gorb goes prone. Al, what would you like to do?
A few things. I would like to buy. I'm looking through some of like the gemstones that are like decently cheap through Dungeons and Dragon stuff.
Sure.
Can I buy like a handful, like 5 or 6 of a cheap gemstone?
Sure. Yeah. And what cost are these gemstones?
I'm looking at it. The cheapest one I found is like called Bokar. It's transparent and it's about 50 gold per.
Yeah, you can find a couple of those. Yeah. 50 gold gem. You said it's called what?
Boakhar.
I don't see that anywhere.
Question: what are you using the gems for?
But I have no issue just giving you a gem. That's fine. I'll look it
I
up.
just want to just buy like 5 cheap translucent one or transparent.
You want transparent ones? Gotcha. I have a stockpile of like obsidian pieces just chilling out in my room. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't think those work with the spell.
Fair enough.
Can you spell it one more time for me? I'm sorry.
Let's do this.
Can you copy paste the name to the Roll20 chat?
Just did.
Interesting. I've not heard of this before. Oh, it's like an orange. Oh, it's cool. And it is a Forgotten Realms thing. I don't know what this is from. I'll look into it. But yeah, you can get that for sure. Maybe that's something I can add to my my minerals list in the future.
Okay.
What does it do?
I'm just using it as a spell focus.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks sick.
Then
Oh, it's from Tomb of Annihilation. Gotcha. It's a good little module, that one.
I've heard fun things about that one if you like piles of corpses behind you.
Yeah. It's made by the people who made Adventure Time. Do you know that?
really?
Wait, what?
Yep.
That's a shock.
Oh,
I think it was written by them, at least, like the main parts of some of the plot.
That is actually really cool.
Which is why there's like monkey fever and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's like some funny shit in that campaign. There's an NPC called Nana Poo Poo, and she's like a witch. So, at least I'm pretty sure that's what I read. All right. Let's see here. Everybody good? Al, you got what did we just do? You're buying gems. Anything else you need to do? I'm just thinking long-term checks, and then we can go into individual like other things that we want to do today.
I wanted to check in on my family, going over to Jera, but
Sure.
that's not too bad. I also wanted to see about making some blood arrow or bleeding arrows.
That we'll say is your long-term thing. Go ahead and make a check. I think it's Woodcarver's Tools, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
There we go,
Nice.
22.
Huge, massive. So yeah, you can I think make a couple with what we determined earlier, right? On their price, I think you can make like 3 or 4. I want to say.
You remember how much they actually did in damage?
I thought it was
not. I think it's like an extra D6 worth of like damage that adds on that ticks off the start of their turn.
yeah, that makes sense to me. I think I don't know if it was that or a D4. That's all I'm
Somewhere around there.
wondering. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it being like an uncommon item due to how we were just trying to like get our hands in it early on.
Gotcha. Okay, if it's uncommon, I'll say it's a D6. That's okay. I don't mind.
You said how many?
I'll say that for a successful check with 22, let's see. Yeah, I'll say like 4 arrows for now.
Then I also want to see about selling an item that we made a while back. Unless anyone wants the paralysis quiver.
Oh, I guess it doesn't have much value with sundered stuff, does it?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, no.
Arrows do no damage from it, and it just causes instant paralysis. I was thinking either that or giving it to the Searching Guild.
The Farseekers or
Yeah, to someone who's doing that so they can at least use it as an escape if they have to.
makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'll give it to the Farseekers and let them know
Okay.
what it does.
I will keep that in mind then for their expedition. Let me make a note of that quick. What I should do is I should just start keeping note cards of all these weird little specific side things. All right. Expedition. For creation sigils, yeah. It's a good thing I started working on more of these sigils. Where are you sending these guys, by the way? Like, did you come up with an idea of where geographically?
Can I get the world map up?
I sure was getting you there.
So we found the one in Versia.
Yes.
Why don't you just send them like nearby-ish? Like,
Ilbicus?
no.
Oh, we're in
Land
Alhazar,
Kingdom
yeah.
or-
So, but we know where the Arabat one is, right? That one's the underneath there.
Yeah. The Ved Coast one is underneath Alhazar.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe the Ilbicus Highlands.
Oh, there's more in Arabarat.
Oh, okay.
There's like 50 of these little things all over the place.
Okay, then I think I'll maybe send them to the Grove to start.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, why is it an oh no?
All right. So they're heading to the Grove.
I think I fucked up.
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
I love the Grove.
I saw the Grove, so I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll send them to the Grove. A bunch of trees can't be that bad, right?
My favorite thing about the Grove is that each year in game, I get to just go around with a little green pen and I get to make the border of it just a little bit bigger. It's really cool. All right.
Aw.
The Grove. Perfect. There used to be a country here. Uh-oh. Anyway.
Wait a minute.
Juice.
What? Huh?
I think
It's
they
all
just
good.
sent them to their death.
Possibly. We'll see.
Wait, what
Or
the
maybe
fuck?
you'll get some cool-ass Fey shit. Who knows? That's also where, like, most of the world trees are, but they're protected. Or underground. Uh-oh. The Grove. It's weird. All right. They will head out there. It'll take a while. Price
Was it always that
price.
big?
No, it was not. Price-wise, it's going to cost you upwards of 3,000 just from the get-go.
Gold?
Yeah.
Can I? If I were to give them more money, would they have a better chance of surviving?
Yes.
What if I gave them an extra 1,000 gold?
That will help.
Yeah, okay, I'll give them 4,000 gold.
Sounds good. And they'll begin heading out this, Farseekers group, and maybe a couple members of the Liferel here and there. Some of the better trackers and things like that, but then also like this big cartography and just like this big travel crew. They're gonna go and see what they can discover in the Grove. And if they find a creation sigil, great, but the Grove is mostly uncharted territory. So either way, they'll discover something of interest for you. If not a relic item, I will tell you at the very least that what they will try to find for you is I meant to say creation sigil. I just gave it up. Relic items is potentially what they could give you, or locations of interest within the Grove, depending on how well they do. It's going to take them a while to get there, though.
Sure.
Which faction did you send that way?
Farseekers with my paralysis arrow with the quiver.
Okay. And I hope Uncle Ben doesn't die. Be a shame.
Uncle Ben? Oh. I'm not. He's not going to the fucking Grove. No way. No way that guy's going to the Grove.
I really wish I chose somewhere different now, but oh well.
I don't really like trees. Yeah.
Just, oh no. The first thing you fucking
just
said was
saw a
just,
big
"Oh
tree."
no."
Yeah, I've kind of
Oh,
seen the
dear
biggest
Lord.
tree. I don't really need to see any more. Yeah.
If I got a quick unrelated question.
Go for it.
Can I cast invisibility on my Echo?
No. Can you cast invisibility on other people?
I mean, it's a touch thing.
Okay.
I have
would say
invisibility.
I don't care. And leave it at that.
Okay. Time to do some thievery.
I mean, you can already do that with that spell, though, so.
Yeah, but I could, like, just be having a conversation with the guys and have my Echo, who's invisible, just kind of like.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the benefit of, like, normally you just have, like, a little buddy that would do it for you anyway. I don't care. That's fine.
Yay.
This just makes it so that you can play the game with yourself. That's fine. Alrighty. Well, that taken care of. Scribe, is there any other, like, long-term projects or did we get you figured out already for today?
Is this the equivalent of like the later half of the day stuff?
Kinda, yeah.
Round 2 of figuring out spell.
Oh, that's right. You did roll the spell. Yeah, go ahead and give me a second roll. And Al, if you want to roll another couple of arrows, that's fine. Go ahead and do that at the same time if you'd like. I forgot that I said that I was allowing double crafting checks. That's fine.
What numbers?
Huge. That's a significant wow, you're fucking zooming. So that's another 40 gold for you, Scribe, and 24
Another 4 for me.
Yeah, another 4 arrows for you. Good shit, boys. Good shit. All right. Awesome.
You said 40?
Yep.
Alright, Ice is done.
I made a spell.
Yep.
Huge.
Range spell.
Piety point.
Oh, cool. Really at this point? Considering I'm at 33?
Yep.
I also forgot to get my level up point.
Oh
yep.
shit, we get a level up point?
Yep, you always do.
Alright, 41. I can barely see the text in dark mode for my piety points, but you know what, whatever.
Oh yeah, what does a pearl of power do?
It has
power.
power.
Yeah, it does. It gives you back a spell slot, yeah.
I forgot I had that.
What are the things?
It has to be 4th level or lower.
What are the milestones for piety and stuff?
It is
1, 3, 10, 25, and 50.
correct, but you don't get anything at 1 for piety or renown.
I'm not sure I got my 10 for piety.
Probably not. What are you taking piety with, by the way? Oh, it's just like the gods, right?
Yeah. I don't really
just
have a specific one.
Oh yeah.
Chaos Undivided. That's right. Yeah.
Speaking of
Whichever god will
God.
give you something.
Can we follow the practices of 2 gods, but we only get the bonuses of 1?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Fib, does Eidolon need to get reworked as well, or?
It will, but like
Okay.
all the boons will be, but you'll just be getting something. Eidolon will still effectively function.
It'll pretty much stay the same. Just get something new.
Your active will be summoning him. Your passive will be he brings you back from the dead if you get got, and then you'll get some other little trick unless it already has one.
How does that work if I get sundered?
Oops.
Deal with
Oh.
Don't get
Well.
sundered. There's always the magic seed that takes you safely back home.
Yeah.
Who's the one I'm thinking of? The goddess.
it.
Which goddess?
Scribe. Who's the opposite of yours?
Lorelei?
Oh, I know which one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Lorelei.
Yeah.
Can you put in
yeah,
the
yeah.
chat for her piety and losing piety? I'm just not gonna gain it from there. I just want to know what I need to be following.
Okay. I don't, I have to, I basically custom write those. But I don't have them like all charted out because
Okay.
back in the old day, it used to just be that was what the fuck from normal D&D lore. It was what's her name? I don't remember. Whatever nature god from D&D, goddess. But basically, it's protect nature. It's destroy constructs and things like that, thwart the efforts of Erithus, not Erithus, Primina. And tend to like nature and keep it safe. And then the bad things are
Grass.
like fell, like large harm bring unbalance to the environment.
Deforestation.
Yeah, deforestation, big no there. Hunt for joy, not for the preservation of life. And some other thing about I don't know.
Cause a forest fire or wildfire.
Being shitty to plants and animals. I don't know. She's a be naturey. That's the Lorelei
First
path.
grass.
Okay.
Yes.
One question with that: would hunting great foes and maintain the balance of nature, would that be against her, or would that be fine?
What's up?
Elidar's is one of his things is hunt great foes.
Yeah, I mean, especially if they're causing issues, but like, let's say there's this big stag, right? And it's not doing anything. It's just this like legendary stag that doesn't bring any harm. In fact, it actually protects nature. Elidar might want you to hunt that thing because that shit's cool, and he wants to mount it on his wall once you've killed it. But Lorelei would be pretty pissed about that. On the other hand, it's a sundered, and now the entire idea of it all has changed drastically. Or whatever great beast is a Tyrannosaurus Rex that has been eating everything and destroying the ecosystem. So now they're both grateful.
So
There's a lot of overlap, but then there's also
So if it's not sundered and you put like purpose to sunder it or whatever, you can then get away with killing it and it be justified by both of them.
no, because now you have sundered something, and now you're a I don't want to say a heretic, but a bad
I know what you
person.
mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying, or you let something else sunder it. It wasn't you that did it.
that's different. I think you could get away with that in the other one.
That's what I meant, like trying to get away with that.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. That other thing fucking did it.
Well, what are you guys thinking? What's next? Are we taking big sleep? Oh, you go visit your family. Everything seems pretty okay. No sundered activity, anything like that. But a lot of people are starting to flood in from the other little villages and towns. Your nation of Jera is quite well, I think I have a map of it actually. Hold on. Let me see. I should do. It's very sprawled compared to some other countries. Let me take a look here. Just so I can explain this.
Did
My
you mind if
sister's
I
still dating the
forward
Thieves
Brian?
Guild dude.
Yeah, he is. Or she is.
Kill him.
What's up, Anar?
For what Gale's doing, he mind if I do collection of like magic points?
That's fine, yeah, go for it. D6 is equal to your equal to your Arcana.
Arcana.
So you'll notice that there's like way more villages and stuff like that here than there is even in the Ved Coast. And that's because they like to sprawl out and travel and things like that. Very nomadic people. But they're all starting to come back home and flood Villa. So I just dropped something. Sorry, I need to pick that up before I kill myself.
And my other question is the guy treating my sister well?
Seemingly they don't have any issues yet, and they seem to be getting along quite well. Your father is still very, very upset with how well they're getting along, but you know,
I was just have an animated armor randomly roll up and assassinate him, you know, conveniently.
Hey,
and
as long as he doesn't hurt her,
I'm messing
I think
around.
Al would be fine. But as soon as he does, or
That
if he
man's head is
does,
being shot off.
that guy's fucked. Yeah. No, he's
He's more than
he
fucked.
seems to be
He's gonna
doing
get
okay so
sniped
far.
from artists.
He's only a sniper. Yeah, the fucking arrow's gonna rip his damn head off and
Spike
mount it over the
growth.
fireplace.
I don't think I'd need the spike growth on that one.
I'm gonna fucking break his neck.
I
Just
bought this
blindfold
craft
you
knife
next to
today,
him.
and I just entirely dismantled it in my hand, and I don't know how to fix it. So
What?
Wait, what? Oh
You
no.
did a what? Huh?
I bought this thing to cut out my little Warhammer guys, but I just completely destroyed it. So
What? Weren't we supposed to give you that for Christmas?
a $10, no, I'm sorry, a $7 knife? No, like the paints or something like that. That would be okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was included in the thing that we talked about.
What the fuck am I gonna do for like this 6 weeks if I don't at least cut them out?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know either. Probably just play D&D, I guess. Anyway, I fixed it.
Besides that, I just want to give my dad like 21 platinum to keep the Fed drop whatever's coming.
21 platinum.
Yeah, just to make
Mere
me
pocket change.
Yeah, that 21 platinum is a lot of food.
It is.
It's all their fucking rent and everything.
He will make sure basically 21 platinum. How much is that? 210.
Yeah, 210 gold. But I
What's-
also don't want to give him a lot because he lives with a Thieves Guild person.
Yeah, I
I
understand that.
forgot that 1 platinum is 10 gold, not 100 gold. I keep thinking of Terraria, where 100 gold is 1 platinum.
Yeah, there's a lot of games where
Wait a minute.
it's not quite like that, right? Awesome. Well, what he will say is at the very least he doesn't need that necessarily all for himself. So he will try to spread the wealth with what you've given him to like some of the older people in the neighborhood and stuff like that who are having a bit of some trouble, just some like general difficulty competing to get food, right? I think we can
Okay, in which case, I'll try to slide a hand it, but I'll give him an extra 100 plat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. Yeah, that's fine.
Puts it in his back
I
pocket.
don't want the other guy to know it. Where's my slide of hand?
Just be really shady about it. Just be like, maybe behind this building, you know? Maybe behind the fucking
21? Yeah, nobody will see. What is your current fame here?
I have infamy.
You have infamy. Would you like to
I have
replace
one
infamy with
infamy.
fame?
Sure.
You can now instead get about we'll say 2 fame. Actually, no, you guys are succeeding quite well. I'm gonna say 3. I'll say 3 fame here. I fixed my knife. I'm God. I am Raldir.
Oh yeah.
So I lose my infamy.
Oh dear.
Do I keep the bonus I got from the infamy, or no? Is that
No, we will
something
instead
else?
reverse it. What was the bonus?
+2 to insight.
Great. It's now a +2 to wait, that was from infamy?
Yeah.
Huh. What the
What?
I'll
fuck?
keep it if that's okay, but
I'm gonna keep that and say that was probably supposed to be deception, and that's my bad.
Huh.
I probably assumed you were going one route and gave you the other. That's okay.
what would I get for 3?
3. That's a good question. Let's take a look here. Yeah.
I don't know which spell.
Oh,
to
I
get.
actually know
Goddamn.
exactly what the Lorelei upgrade tree is. That's interesting. I don't remember doing that. I'm sure I did that years ago. All right, let's see here. But I think people kind of like picking their own stuff. Maybe it's a little annoying at some points. I don't know. Here we go. So, yeah. What you will be able to get, this is a red, yeah, this is a red nation, that's right. You're gonna gain the Find Familiar spell. But you're gonna be able to summon different creatures from it. Let's see here. Yeah. So instead of the normal array, you either get a hawk, let's see. Yeah. It's gotta be it's one of these flying creatures. It's a vulture, a hawk, or I believe an eagle. I want to check and see what eagles are all about though compared to a hawk. Quick. Okay. Yeah. Eagle, hawk, or vulture. Or alternatively, you get to pick between that or a let's see here. Where is it? It's the water item. It's the thing that you already have one of. A decanter of endless water.
Wait, what?
So you either get the Find Familiar spell or you get a decanter of endless water.
I
I'll
get
take
the
the Find Familiar.
spell. I have 3 of those fucking decanters on me.
What'd you say?
I'll take the Find Familiar.
Okay. What kind of little guy are you gonna get? Let me see if there's another kind that you could get to among that list.
Is hawk, vulture, or eagle?
Hawk, vulture, eagle. Yeah, there might be one more. Let's see. No, that's pretty much it, honestly. I'll let you pick from bat too. I don't mind that, I guess.
I'll do a bat.
A bat, really? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna add two more options last minute. Okay. I'm gonna add in a hyena or a jackal.
A crab.
Final answers there. So bat.
Yeah, I think I'll go with bat still.
Cool. Got a
I'll
little
just have
bat
it
then.
hang out in my coat.
That's pretty sick. Alrighty. So let's see. Scribe, you get 1 development point out of how many?
No, I also have like proficiency in religion.
Oh, huge. All right. So you actually get 5 points?
No, it's 5 successes, and it's only 1 point per 2, so 2 points.
Okay. Good. I made it at least semi-balanced there then, because magic is supposed to be difficult to get. So you're at 10 points now. It's quite good. I still haven't rolled for buildings yet, by the way. So keep that in mind, I guess. Alrighty. Is there anything else? I'm going to roll buildings now, if that's okay. Got quite a bit to roll. I also have the tree. So let me figure that out quick. I need to get that open. I'll start with the tree, actually. Did you guys want to gather up the tree's resources, or did you want to the tree to start making its own stuff?
I kind of wanted the tree to like start making its own defenders, considering it's probably gonna notice real quick that it's
Yeah.
not sundered.
It's towering. Maybe make its own defenders.
Yeah.
Yep. I understand. Let's see here. Where is its sponsor gifts? There we go. All right. Let's see here. World tree sapling. Yep. Okay. Arctic fertilizer. That's fine. Gifts of the 2d6 plus 6. Wow, 2 successes. Who would have thought? 2d6 plus 6, 2 successes, 10d6. Where's my other d6? Okay. Well. Oh, here it is. All right. That's a natural success right there. That's 2. That's 3. Plus 6, that was 3, 4 more. Okay. So it currently has all right. Is it at all the points it makes? Let me take a look here. It sure is. All right. Cool. I know exactly what I'm going to buy. And I will do so. Using divinity points. All right. And those points it's going to keep. All right. So over at the area, you would have seen a couple saber-toothed tigers begin prowling around the different forest, tree line and stuff like that surround the great tree, keeping watch and things like this.
Just like home.
Kinda, yeah. True. Alrighty. Saber-tooth tigers. Huge. Okay. Now comes your guys' stuff at Sarah Hill. As far as commerce goes, what bonuses do you guys have here? Let me take a look at this quick. Save that. Close that. Where are we? Here we are. All right. Tame action, fishing action, mining action. Okay. Nothing interferes with that. That's good. Okay, so nothing there for commerce. You get a culture point. You guys are kind of rich in those now. That's good. Divinity points. Nope, nothing there. Food points. Let's see. That's 5. That's 1 success. Okay, so 2 successes. So you're to 19 food. And then let's see here. 4d6 magic. You guys got a lot of magic production, but unfortunately no successes there. 7d6 material. That's 1 success from the mine. Lightning
Is it?
fast.
Is it a new day after this, or?
Yes, it will be. Unless you guys have anything else you need to do. Not a good day for production from buildings, unfortunately. Alrighty. Alrighty. Anything else that you guys need to do during the nighttime? Anything like that?
I make more of the obsidian gems that the armor lets me make, and I store away more pink dust.
Easy peasy. You guys wake up another day. And the day is yours. It is a new week. I'm gonna go ahead and make a roll for myself and see what exactly is going on here. As far as the many bad things that I was saying I was gonna do to you guys weekly. I have a couple ideas, but I want to just leave things up to chance. Okay, we like that. We like that.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Alright. Voop will have a dream. But nothing bad will happen to you guys this week. The week is yours. Let's see here. Start of the week. Go ahead. Gorb, start us out. What are you doing today? I think he's muted or gone. One of those two.
He's muted.
He is muted at the very least.
Yes, I am muted. Barry has something for me, I believe.
Yeah, your item is done. That is correct.
Yay! Alright, I would immediately like to get rid of the hand blades and claws out of the forge and put those in.
Sounds good. As for your 10 piety thing,
yeah,
I have an idea.
What?
And by an idea, I mean this is what I'm giving you. Right. Once per day, you are going to be able to cast a spell. And this spell
Wish.
is not that. Oh god,
It's
that would have
awful.
been so funny.
It's Eldritch Blast.
No, it was going to be a psychic damage spell, but that would be actually
Oh.
useless.
Yeah, he already did that to me. Oh well.
Literally chose the entire void class and said, "Yeah, this is going to work."
I didn't think it'd be like fucking psychic damage. You know,
Sundered. It's all Sundered themed. I don't know what to say.
your mother's sundered. Fuck you. No, kidding.
Yeah, that's my mom too.
Yeah, that is Ian's mom. That's true. I think Sickening Radiance. Yeah, maybe that. We'll see. It's gonna be a 4th level spell.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Just be really communist with the gods.
Yeah.
Everyone gets the love.
Everyone gets the monk.
I'm thinking about it. We'll see. It's a 4th level like cleric type beat though. What's up?
Sorry, I'm damage calculating.
Oh, okay. That's horrifying.
It's for a crime.
Just starts laughing in the corner.
Why in the corner?
You know what?
What?
You get the spell Summon Construct.
That's someone scribe.
Excuse me?
Yep, that's what you
Hello.
get. Not everybody gets that spell. I will give it to you specifically because I think it references your previous self in a way.
It would be fun. Does it
Right?
Oh, my mind guy who I've said like 16 words to?
No. Like your previous, like the life before
Oh, my
monkey.
not Gorb life.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fair or no?
Construct spirit stab block. It can be a Modron? Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Sounds good. Then that is what you
Oh.
get.
It's its own stat block. Oh, I thought it would be like just some like die.
No.
Like
It's
a
like
Minecraft
and the bow
snowman.
upgrading, yeah.
it's got its own thing.
Oh yeah, no, I am fine with that.
All right. Cool, man. Cool.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, Fib, I thought the thing would be just all full fucking necrotic.
Nope.
You guys want to hear my new max damage cap in a couple turns after setup?
Sure.
After setup, my max damage is 720 in a turn.
What? What?
Wait, huh?
Huh?
Sorry, what? Oh, hang on.
The hell the fuck?
just laughing.
You see why I'm laughing, right?
I can't wait to start attacking you bitches with Star Destroyers, because that's about as much damage as you can do in a turn. What the fuck?
Wait,
Jesus.
how are you?
That's my maximum. If I
From
rolled
fucking
max on
what?
everything,
What are you talking about?
I get 3 attacks per turn
Right.
normally. I can action surge to 6.
And they're D12s. Yeah, okay.
I can actually turn that to a 6. So then I can also, with Swift Quiver, that's 2 more damage, 2 more shots. That's 8 shots. Then I also get 68 per shot.
Yeah.
And okay.
Wait, why do you
Then there's
why do you get
also
68
Hex.
per shot? It's 3d6 for the bow,
Hellish
right?
Hellish Weapon.
Hellish
Excuse me,
Weapon.
3d8.
Yep.
It was 3d8 for the bow, is what you upgraded it to.
Right.
I thought.
Is it 3d? I thought it was 3d6.
Let me double check that real quick. It is. No, 3d8.
3d8. Okay, that's fine.
I can change it to 3d6 if you want.
It's cold damage. Let me just take a look at a spell quick, okay? Nope, it's
Dude.
it's d8s. Never mind. You're right.
Just
Alright, go
casually
on.
does
And what else?
300 damage.
I get a plus 80 for the 8 shots because of sharpshooter.
Right. Oh, these are sharpshooter shots too. This is fucked.
Yeah, so 720 is the max damage. Unless I use Arcane Shot, which adds another 2d6 to it. But this is also with Hex, Swift Quiver. I mean, no, I can't do Hex and Swift Quiver at the same time. So, minus,
That's obliterate.
like, yeah, so I actually have to recalculate that.
Deletes an ancient
Hang on.
dragon. Yeah, that does, but Does that
Turns
kill a
out to
god?
be more damage.
I
The answer
obliterated
is
them
not quite, but pretty good.
and used it on that one dude.
Yeah.
Fucking.
What happens if you deal that much damage to level like 1 commoner though?
They don't have a body
You-
anymore.
You can't do
they're-
that in
It went
time.
to the astral sea. They are not on this plane.
Just imagining
No, they're
like
not
what
even in
happens to their
that-
atoms.
They're just gone.
Blood myth.
Get spaghettified.
Oh no! All
So
right.
minus 8d6 from that should
Jesus.
be 48. So 672.
I do like 7 damage in a turn if I'm lucky. 'Cause I miss everything.
Hey, imagine him with the new version of what's it called?
Huh?
Harvest. You get a D4 at the start of your turn every time you
Oh god.
deal
yeah,
20
holy-
damage.
Yeah, if it doesn't get modified.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
I see
and
why I'm laughing maniacally now.
yeah. I'm also seeing that again. I'm just gonna have to start throwing again, like a million
Throwing it
creatures at
back.
my party because they got too strong. So that's fine.
We can do good, like, separately. Well, no, wait. We can do good against single targets. Hordes. I mean, we did still kill 40 crabs in 18 seconds.
It's also 40 crabs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of
AoE.
There-
shit. Yeah.
There were also only 2 of us, though, but...
And then again,
I fucking exploded.
with the
and-
amount of dice I would have to roll, the odds of me getting max damage is like literally none.
Yeah,
Again,
it's
I
like-
just have to think bigger, you know,
many
and not
dice would that
creatures.
be?
I mean,
Rig the dice.
bigger.
Multiple of
Like,
6.
I'm perfectly fine if you want to nerf it.
No, man, this is the game. This is the stage of the game we're in. You guys just leveled up 3 times from a single fight. This is just how things accelerate. It's fine.
I'm
Well-
fucking useless in comparison to Al, aside from maybe a meat shield at some point.
If Al gets sundered, we're all dead. He has more
Um,
speed than us.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
that
Does more damage.
You think I'm gonna let Al live if I sunder him? What are you crazy?
I
Yeah.
mean, fair point, but we
I mean,
First-
I thought
really can't do much.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use what's it called? Dart, and I'm gonna make him travel as far away as possible and then blow himself up. 100%.
oh, I thought you'd just have him fight us all. Like he'd be a
No.
fucking menace
Yeah.
against us.
Dude, he could like one-shot me.
Sure,
He
but
could-
there's only like, 25 of you guys. It's much easier for me to just pick you off one by one.
Yeah, and if you somehow fix me, I'm still a threat to them.
So it's much better for me to just kill you than make you fight each other.
but you wouldn't find it entertaining.
That's not about
Wouldn't find
me.
it-
It's about Night.
Are you
it's
sure?
about
You
yeah.
sure? You
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
find it
there's
entertaining
no
to fucking
catching
pit us
if you-
against Al?
If you decide to just absolutely leave, there's no catching up to me.
Yeah.
Because that's 240 without using an action dash. It's backseat speed and everything.
Did I give you the walk through trees spell or no?
Aw.
Transport via plants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking gone, dude. You're gone. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm Bon Voyage, bitch.
Yeah. So, just keep that in mind. But I'm sure that'll never happen, and I'm sure that you will in fact kill, the next fight in a single turn, and it'll be great. It'll be good.
Like if you, I can choose something else besides the frost damage.
No, man. I think it's pretty you just built well.
I don't like how he's saying that. I really don't.
Neither do I.
He
Like, I'm
sounds-
perfectly fine with,
I'm-
with
I'm-
weakening
You can tell
Al.
how he sounds.
I fixed the one issue that I was having in my campaign, and that was in fact shadow soul pieces. Okay, and now that that's gone, I don't give a shit what people do anymore.
Shadow
So-
Soul pieces.
Yeah, with the damage
Right, Strange?
sapping thing, shit. Yeah. No, you guys just play the game. I don't mind.
I don't like the way you say it though. Your tone of voice
Oh,
is.
well,
It
I
says
just-
otherwise.
It's just I just
You're
get
like,
to
"Oh,
make a
go ahead," and
stronger
then you're gonna
boss. The
fucking-
stronger you guys are, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how strong Nemesis is going to be at the end of
You
this.
can't literally fight Nemesis. You cannot. It's not a thing that
Yeah.
you can do. No.
Not until
You
you
will-
buy the expansion DLC. That does
True.
not exist.
You cannot
EA.
exist within a certain radius of Nemesis without just dying. So
Just don't be dieable. Wait, or killable. Fuck.
What?
Just don't die.
just don't die.
Don't be killable. Just become immortal, unkillable. There.
Nemesis is not the final boss of this campaign. Sorry to break it to you guys.
Hey Fib,
Yeah, what's up?
now I
She's
have
only the beginning.
another token guy for my summon construct, since it uses a stat block.
Did you make one?
No, I need you to make a token.
Oh, okay.
My ultimate
No,
goal
she's
is
only
to
the
replace
mid-boss.
Eladar as the best hunter.
That you could totally do. This campaign even. I'm sure you could. What's up?
I will just always make this construct be described as just exactly Gorb, but made out of clay.
Oh, he's made out of clay? That's kind of cool. That's kind of funny.
It can be clay, metal, or stone.
Hey, don't you guys have like this weird yellow sun? And I mean S-O-N, sun, like a little guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, what
He's
about
just
him?
been hanging out on the ship, I
Little
think.
guy.
He's
thought he was
hanging
in the-
out.
Great, or whatever.
He's in like a
Gale's
box.
having
He's
Gale
hanging
was
out.
having a great time in the sun.
Yeah.
Vibing in a
He's
box.
grown up to be a strong little buster.
Oh, that's right. He gets bigger. I forgot.
yeah.
Wait, how big is he?
Didn't we keep him
Probably
confined
very.
to the fucking...
You're gonna have an
I thought he was in
Akira
the crate.
situation next time you fucking open that box. I'll tell you what.
Oh, what situation?
Akira.
Akira. Yeah,
Oops. Oh well.
that's okay. What's this guy called?
I don't think we named him.
No. Just the stat. Construct spirit. Okay. I got it.
Oh.
We should name
that
the
sounds
yellow
cool.
guy the child.
Wait, is it actually
Still as a
possible to
child.
replace Eladar as a god?
Did I tell you guys, by the way, that I get to roll every I roll every week to see if one of your gods have died?
Oh, what, huh?
Oh,
No, you didn't tell
no.
us that. That's kind of fucking...
That's new news.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What
weird.
Rolls in that one. Sorry.
Yep.
Data. Bye.
Bye.
Has anyone
Oh
died
shit,
yet?
they didn't take their gummy
No,
vitamins,
no.
so they're fucking dead.
I did roll a 2 for Valkoon though.
Oh. So is he...
Oh,
So he's gone?
So no,
Every
so
god?
Limbo is a shithole right now. That's basically what it comes down to.
So he's just fucking gone?
No, he's not
Does
dead.
every
I
god
just
have
I said
their
I
own
rolled
roll?
it too. Yeah, every single one. Yeah.
My
Oh,
god.
thank you for reminding me. By the way, it's a new week.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Are we gonna witness the death of another god?
Let's
We're
find
gonna
out.
watch-
Watch
care.
like 3 of them just perish.
Because we're not really doing much right now. I'll roll to see how each group is doing as well. I'll start with the
Don't
groups.
care for the
Let's
gods.
start with the warden. In his fight in the sun,
His
He
back
died.
goes out. Wait, what?
warden's dead.
Wait,
What?
what?
All right. Well, good to know.
Wait, hold up. Hold up, no, you
Is there a
can't
new
watch
one?
over this.
Oh well.
Wait.
So now what? What happens
Alright.
then?
Warden now, boys. This is my jail.
That sucks.
Oh dear lord.
Is
Holy
he actually
shit.
just gone?
He is not.
Jimbo's the new warden.
There is no. Well, so the way this works is, yeah, Amara is dead. That kind of sucks.
Who?
That was the name of the 54th warden. I didn't expect that. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. This is a rough game, folks. All right.
Can I put that in
we
general
went from
chat?
100 to 0
Yeah, go
in
for
like
it.
3 seconds.
The warden
Just say, like,
dies.
You're playing on a
spend
mobile
time
game
with
waiting
him
to do something. What
quickly.
the fuck?
The warden was not sundered. Thank God. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
So she fucking Vocht went out swinging, probably blew his own head off. So
Blew
that's
his
good.
back out.
Blew his no. All right.
Like,
You-
oh, what the heck? Oh,
Scout groups are both okay. Oh, one casualty.
Wait, what happened to those scouts that disappeared and never came back? Do we ever like find
Or
those?
fate given ability.
Do you remember them?
16. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's two
Scouts,
sets. We have two
not,
sets of scouts.
Fate giving
One has 5, 8. One has 10. They both had 10 at one point. Then
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
went
yeah.
out.
They're just out
and never
there. You
came back.
guys never got them. They're gone.
Can
All
we
right.
find them?
On the bright side, the
He's like-
warden does have Eladon, or not Eladon, Eidolon, and they will be back in 78 days.
Nice.
Thank Christ. I
Respawn.
was about to say, wait, if they weren't killed by a Nightwalker, could we not just revive them if we were to somehow find them?
Turns in 78 days. That's
Oh, wait,
fucking
yeah, if he
so
fucking kills
lucky.
himself.
Holy shit.
Dude. Oh yeah, the Warden does just kind of have one of every boon.
She has
And he kind of just
several
shoots himself in the head.
of every boon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. All is not lost then, in that regard. Okay, every other group is fine. Another Fate Given died. Let's see
Bozo.
here.
Glad
We
they
will
didn't turn.
we'll start with who is that? That was we'll just do it in alphabetical order, I suppose. Might as well. That's what I usually do. 11 is, let's see. Aelenor's fine, obviously. So this was the Thera, so she's okay. Next up is Coda. That's a 7. He's fine. Not doing so hot.
Dead.
Daida is okay.
The Raven Queen dies.
Delios
Yes. I have
is
a,
okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Ligma.
If they don't keep getting points back, do you raise their number, or if they roll like a 2 or super low after not getting like any more?
Yeah, I keep track on the on their sheet where I keep all your different benefits and stuff like that you can get from them. Nobody's
And then
rolled
they-
bad enough yet this week to keep it of note yet, other than Vocht, who just fucking died. So
I'm willing to give up my new spell so that everyone gets a +1. Their rolls.
that is genuinely not enough. I like where your head's at. Let's see, the Moon Beauty Elise, 17. She's doing great. She's killing it. Greya,
Throwing it back.
she's doing fine. Kalas, wait, I'm rolling the wrong d20 here. This is my kill the fate given d20. There we go. That's a 3. Kalas is doing shit. I have to note that actually.
I forgot which one is that?
Undead God.
Okay, fuck him.
Raldir, please survive, dude. Raldir's like the
Valkyrie
best
rolled a
TI.
2 last week.
You did.
I'm worried about him.
Cancer.
Lorelei, let's see how Lorelai's doing. Nature's doing strong, going well. I actually have to note her and Delios's were significant successes, so. And Elise's were as well, so that's great news, actually, for the Astral Sea. Let's see here, and just all of nature. Big winning right here. Lumior, let's take a look and see how your patron's doing there, Eric.
Yikes.
Uh-oh, 14. That's pretty good. Let's see. Magessi,
Which one was that?
that's the Demoness. She's doing fine. Primina,
Oh, right, the one that Al was.
that's a 12. Raldir, uh-oh, let's hope this guy doesn't die. That's a 16.
Jeez.
That's a significant
thank
success.
Christ.
It's pretty good.
It falls
Is
downstairs.
Eladar rolled yet?
Eladar rolled, he's fine.
Okay.
Celine, the Far Traveler. Oh, that's a 6.
I actually
lose
would've
anything for the
cried if
warden
Raldir
dying.
just
Pantheus
got,
gets a
like,
4.
shot.
Okay. Hell's doing pretty bad.
It's the house. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
It,
Wait.
that's whatever.
Who got a 4? Which one was it?
Pantheus, the god of hell.
Oh, that-
Tythene.
Dude who gave the crowns to other guys?
Tythene gets a 2.
A lot of 2s.
Major failure. Voct is dead. Write that down.
Already? He's
Yeah.
been dead?
What? Oh wait, no, that's
The god Vogt
right.
is dead.
Hasn't
That's-
he been dead?
Voct is the
Voct-
warden's soul. Yeah, he's just the
Yeah,
first
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Voct is
Yeah.
the warden, yeah.
Didn't you already say that?
Valkoon has already some bad shit going on. Let's see.
Am I fucking...
He rolled a 20 and a 12, which will negate his disadvantage. He's okay now.
Am I,
Going
like-
back to normal.
on something? Didn't you just say
Go.
that Vox was already dead?
Voct,
Yeah, that's the warden.
that's the warden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said he already was dead though.
Yeah, I'm going down the list of gods alphabetically, so
Oh,
I got to
I thought you
Voct.
rolled for him again.
Imagine he had died twice on a roll. That would have been horrible.
That would have been
Guys, twice.
hilarious.
What the fuck?
Volcar
So do we lose anything from
The
being dead?
respawn timer
is
has
fine.
been doubled.
Wargar is also okay.
He's taking a fat nap.
All right, huge. All the gods are fine. Good to know.
So
Alright,
Witnessed
that's good.
Coda's
Except for one.
are
yeah.
so do we have any problems because Vox is dead?
Well, the issue is that now nobody's taking over the sun anymore, so that's not great.
Yeah.
Mm.
The moon's better. With the moon, the world is
Other
night
than
mode,
the god who he
or dark
freed
mode.
in the sun.
What if that god could just like revive people? That'd be like really cool.
It would be really interesting. I'm surprised he actually spared that sun god and didn't just eat him. It's okay.
Little snack.
Well, back to this. Well, we still got a few minutes left.
Can I train crab?
You can train crab. Go for it.
Could you give me advantage, Al?
The gold boy's name is Ginto. I remember that.
I have to trade out my Arcana for what?
Or would you be able to give me animal handling, or are you still gone?
Animal handling. That's what it was.
Well, I would also like to pick up my tattoo and other thing.
I can assist you. I
Oh,
just
you can?
need to know. I just need to know. Is it a new day?
Yeah.
If it's a
So-
new day, then I can give you advantage on it by switching out my Arcana.
Alright. Will you do that?
Sure.
Oh, don't need it. I got 21, not 20.
Yeah.
Not 20 on Greg. For training.
All right. So that's true. You guys do lose your boons from the warden
Oh.
if the Eidolon dies.
Oh, if the Eidolon's gone.
Yes.
Wait, what's the Eidolon for him?
I don't think you know.
Or include our resonances too.
Is it Mr. Bones or whatever?
No. Resonances you would keep. That's fine.
Okay.
Wait, what if we put the Eidolon in the boon room?
What if we put the Eidolon in another closet?
It's not quite how that works.
Like,
Bodies
what
are
if we
still in
just
the
did-
world when we're looking at, when we're in that room.
What if
Isn't it?
if the Eidolon was just put it like the center of Aelin or like the world, then it'd probably be fine.
I mean, that is the center of a planet, which does tend to be very, very hot. So I'm not sure if that's
Oh, for
necessarily a
fuck's
good
sake.
idea.
Okay, sure, I know my character wasn't there, but didn't fucking
We've
like,
been
first
to the center
episode-
of the planet.
yeah. Y'all were at
It
the
was
center
not
of the
hot.
planet.
It was surprisingly cool near the core.
Yeah, a nice temperature. You know, it's
yeah,
comfy.
it was hot, and then it gets cold as soon as you get into the actual area next to where all the water comes from.
Ah,
Also, yeah. So would they? Oh, pardon me. Wouldn't they just have like the body there, the island there? You know, keep it safe. So you
They
just, like,
have-
oh, back.
The warden has their own spot to hide that thing. Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
fucking find it. Maybe we'll see.
wait.
It's just in a closet. It's in a pantry.
Since the warden has every boon multiple times, doesn't have multiple Eidolons?
He has 2, and they are both high level Eidolons. So
Okay.
It's like a
Paul
1,000
Crex's.
low like animated armor eidolons. 1,000 crabs.
60,000 goblin. the 13 billion grung.
Then doesn't that also
28
mean he
crabs.
has a
They're like collectibles.
let me see. He
Also-
has. I will say this. Yeah, he has 2. Like CR3 Eidolons,
okay.
Oh, hey Fib.
and they're both the
They're-
same creature. Yeah, what's up?
I got a nat 20 on the animal handling for Greg's training.
Understood. He is now on chapter 30 of his Duolingo program.
No, training, not language.
I see. Okay. Then he's a very good boy.
How much longer does he need before he's really, really good boy?
What are you trying to do right now? Like,
Yeah,
he will follow your commands and stuff.
Fucking money to be a daimyo hermitar. Didn't you say that was a training that needs a roll?
No. That's just gonna happen. I think. Right?
Oh, I thought you said I had the rolls for that to keep going.
No.
No?
No, I don't think so. He becomes a daimyo in, let's see.
Oh,
One,
wait,
2,
that was
3.
a week, wasn't it?
In 4 days he will become that.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm stupid. I thought, oh, you rolled accelerate. Okay, yeah. Could that just be for the language then?
That's fine. It's
Then
probably
I
a
just
lack of
want-
clarity on my part.
It's fine. I'm also fucking tired.
That's okay. Well, it's a perfect time
Easy.
for you to get off then, because it's 10
I mean,
o'clock.
not like sleep tired, but like my brains.
Can I
Sure,
do
sure.
the
Uh,
roll
I'll
for my
press it.
arrows real quick?
Go ahead,
Drink some
absolutely.
more.
Any last minute rolls, go ahead and get them going, and we'll catch up with.
Fib.
That's a significant success. Woo, let's go. Okay, so that's 30 gold, which means I'll let you make 6 arrows instead. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, sorry. You know, so it's like supposedly cold in this world.
Yeah, kind of.
Would we be able to? I don't know if it'd be really needed for people, but like, you know, like lanterns or lampposts of some sort with thermal cubes in them.
Yeah.
Actually, how big is the thermal cube radius?
So it's like cold in a lot of places, but the average temperature is actually
Equator.
quite high. Like
Yeah, that's because
pretty
of
normal.
the equator.
Yeah.
The equator brings it up quite a bit.
I think that in another world, another timeline, I would have designed this planet to be covered completely in mushrooms and stuff.
Ew.
Yeah.
Place in Sonic, the movie.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. All right, and now with that, I'm ending the
Alright.
stream. That's the last thing. Did you have anything else? Any last second rolls? Go for it.
I'd like to put one of my tonfas in and just soak it in the crate of black dust.
I'd like to attack Gorb.
How many? Because it's so full of black dust. How many slots are you filling with that?
Every single one possible.
Jesus Christ. Okay, go for it.
Yes.
So I think how many slots does it have? It's a rare item, so 3. So
Rare, yes.
yeah,
but
3d4.
Do we have any bones also? Just like that I could
It's
use
like,
just bones.
At least you have at least 200 in your body. Being at. You couldn't just
Well,
take
I
one out
don't
of
really
your-
want to sacrifice
prosthetic
the
leg.
leg.
What do you need bones for? What are you trying to do?
Upgrade the tonfas.
blood ritual.
Bone plating. From my example that you said was really good.
Yes, yeah, you need to just get you'll need multiple like bones or other resources that you can get from like the area around you. So just play the game and you'll get the resources or collect them from the local environment with that system I was talking about working on earlier. That's going to take fucking forever to get going, but I actually enjoy how it looks so far. So there's blue shrimp in Halhazar. Did you know that? Well, now you do.
I mean, could I just use like some of the 31 Velociraptor fangs?
No.
Or Velecra fangs?
No.
Okay.
But you could sell them and exchange them for what you need.
And use the bones of the crabs we've murdered.
You guys have the bones of the crabs you murdered? I don't know.
Actually,
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also just have 53 gold pieces worth of bone.
I was also expecting you to just say no outright.
No, like that type of thing is what you would actually use to upgrade items into uncommon. Is like little pieces and parts from creatures that you kill.
Mm.
And you really don't need much. It's like 5 pieces of just kind of whatever the fuck is around. So, all right,
Okay.
A rock.
you'll
So,
know
yeah,
it when you
that's
see
an
it.
extra 3d4, right?
That's an extra 3d4. Yes. Huh? Yes, it is. Yeah, of the lightning damage.
Okay. So since it technically is a club, it does 1d8 base damage and then 3d4. Plus dex plus 1. Okay.
Massive. All right. Adios, everybody. You have a good night.
Juice.
I'm probably gonna stick around actually, and just hang out and talk about some stuff, I guess. But I'm gonna end stream here and just big chill, so people can go to bed and stuff like that. All right. Say bye bye. Bye bye.
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 Juice. Bis morgen.
End stream.